No, I think she's right because there's a spell of mine I was thinking about using, but there was no need to use it last time.
No, because that guy was Mirmoth, what you guys are just left out of. Like that weird voice I did, the hillbilly dude or whatever.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zombie or Lee tried to zombify, and you said,
Failed.
"Fuck this shit, ain't doing that again."
Yeah, that's what you guys just defeated. So.
All right.
For some reason, I was thinking there was like a.
You have a feel.
I thought there was too, but it's fine.
You guys are heading into the next one.
All right.
Should be
So
live.
let's see what we can screw up this week.
So we're doing it live.
We are live.
Doing
Oh,
it live.
Here we are already.
We're here.
All right.
Here we are.
Almost
For better or worse. And in our case, it's usually worse because we do sundown.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Copyrights.
And you guys all have your guys'
I think you actually have
character
to play
sheets
music
are
to
updated,
hit with
correct?
copyright.
Yes.
I
Okay.
thought you can single lyrics.
Just
too.
needed to make sure.
What do you need?
All right.
What's
We're
the
live.
question?
We're good to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're broadcasting.
Are we doing
Okay.
food?
Even if you.
Wasn't sure if you were doing your intro.
Why didn't you say something
Oh,
an
I did
hour ago
something
when we
in-
got here?
He's doing his intro.
I don't have an intro.
We don't need an intro. All we need is Liddy to take a shot at.
Let's not do that.
She rolled a 1.
Yeah, she just rolled a 1.
John's AC is way too high for this, so it didn't happen.
Well, I rolled a 6.
Yep, still not high enough.
This is how our night
That was a
is
7.
starting.
Still not high enough.
No, trust me.
high enough.
This is the pain I go through. It's never high enough. Okay, so now that we've been off for 2 weeks, let's kind of recap where you guys are at. You guys just got done traveling into the desert, getting to you guys went through to the one tomb because you thought there was going to be the book was supposed to be there. At least you had a lead on it, and you find out it was a false trail. It was set up to mislead you, so that the Dread cult can get another lead on another place. You have no idea where that is. On your way back out of the desert, you actually came across a merchant on the side of the road. He was a very wealthy man, and he had gotten robbed. Okay, and so he hired you guys to track down his goods, which led you into this cavernous lair, where you guys met your Mirmoth, who you guys finally, I remember as Jigabilly. So it was good times.
That's our problem is we don't remember any of these people because we give them nicknames instead of remembering who they were.
That's what I did
It's
to my
okay.
customers at Sheets.
That's okay. So
Emphysema Ed. All right there, Longs Mackenzie. Slow down.
Okay, so you guys managed to get through his little lair there, where he was obviously doing experiments on people and animals, and kind of combining the two and all that kind of stuff, and trying to combine monsters with people and all that. You almost had him as a pet zombie,
Almost.
but he was eaten by his experimental rats. People he turned into rats, so
Yeah.
that didn't work out. for you.
Anything you can do to not have to do that voice again.
Yeah, thank God. I don't even remember the
Who
voice.
is
It's
the
been 2 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks now, so I don't even remember the voice.
Woo-wee!
Oh yeah. Woo-wee! Yeah.
That was it.
Zombie pride! Oh my god!
All right. So you guys left the lair. I think you guys had already went back to the merchant, right?
Yeah.
You returned the one box, and I'm pretty sure he paid you guys. And so you guys left him on the side of the road and set off on your way.
I thought he rode with us.
Did he
Yeah.
ride with you?
Yeah, he's riding with Bragg. And
That's right, he did. He was riding up there with Bragg. You guys were kind of messing with him. All right, so he rode with you guys into the next town, and you guys had actually dropped him off. You guys have actually been on the road now for several days. You're heading to a town where Bragg knows somebody who might know the whereabouts of one of these books, and maybe give you a lead. All right, and he tells you that this person was an ex-pirate mercenary that was on many adventures and knows everything about anything. And so he thinks that this guy should be able to help you guys, at least point you in the right direction. Okay? So you guys roll into a small fishing village of Dorma. Okay.
Is Dorma co-ed?
No. I mean, there are men and women, of course. I mean, I guess technically it would be co-ed, but it's just called Dorma. Anyways,
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
ask where Greg is.
That's straight infinity loop.
unfortunately, Bragg only knows that the guy you're looking for,
My phone.
the guy you're looking for,
It's my phone.
his name is Arga.
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 Arga. Well, now we know how to remember that.
Arga.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Essays are fucking dicks.
It's a small fishing village on the side of the sea, you know, the cliffs, and you can see off in the distance, on the top of this one cliff is this large villa up there. But you see, most of the people in the town seem very skittish and almost afraid. As you roll it.
Stephanie on the camera.
You can't hear us all right, right?
You hear us, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, I just saw the mute symbol next to your name. I didn't realize it was you muting.
She's also saying, "Fuck these guys."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. It's loud here.
Okay, just making sure.
Shut 'em out.
All right. So, what are you guys doing? You guys are in the village.
Let's go shopping.
Let me make sure we got gold still.
Didn't we just get a bunch of fucking gold?
Let's make sure we didn't get robbed on the way, because you know what?
I mean, I could roll to see if you guys got robbed, but I'm pretty sure you guys can fight it off, which you did.
Yeah, I don't know if I could try to rob me. Come on.
Unfortunately, we got robbed by a beholder. Inventory.
I would like to go to a brothel.
Of course you would.
It has been a minute.
Is there an enchanter in town? Preferably named Tim.
Is the enchanter and the brothel at the same place?
I'm going to tell you that
Is he
there's only one public building in the place. It is both the barber, the bathhouse, the inn, the tavern, the brothel, the enchanter. It is everything in one, and it's ran by a woman, possibly man, by the name of Bert.
So is it Dr. Girlfriend?
Oh God. Oh no! Wait, sorry, that was the wrong.
Oregon again.
Damn it! I can't do the Dr. Girlfriend voice.
No, you're
All I can do is call from Aqua Teen.
All I want to see is if I can get my regular short sword enchanted up a little bit, my silver one.
All right. So are you rolling up in that place?
Yeah, well, there ain't anywhere else.
So,
Yeah, there's really nothing else. There's a bunch of
Where
huts.
else we got?
It's a fishing village. I mean, it's
Hey,
just reeks
you
of
mean
fish.
to tell me that we
Hey,
just
Damon.
walked into the fantasy version of Walmart?
Go knock on random people's doors and run away.
With
The most ghetto, poorest Walmart you possibly think of.
Oh,
It's
Kmart.
either
So still
yeah,
more?
no, even worse than that.
Say a lot?
Marks.
No, it's more of like a
Ames.
convenience
It's
store. That's it.
Ames and Hills.
Yeah,
No, it's Hills.
that's it.
No, you gotta do it. You said you were gonna do it. You gotta
Do
tell
you
me.
want me to do that?
Do it.
What?
You really want me to do that?
It's the Roman,
What are you gonna do?
Piss off the neighborhood.
I don't know. Again?
It's the Roman Road Hills.
Yes or no? Do you want me to do that?
Do it. I dare you.
So I cast darkness and I randomly start knocking on doors.
Okay, you're just a bunch of assholes at this point. I don't even know if that goes with your alignment. But okay, sure. You cast fucking darkness and you start casting. A lot of people are really fucking scared and confused. The minute darkness descended, I mean, people literally screamed and ran in their houses. I mean, they're acting more scared. They're acting more scared than they probably should rightfully be acting scared. And you're kind of confused. You're like, it was just a joke. But they're actually more scared than they should be.
So we have revealed something by being assholes.
Yeah,
Besides being
I want
assholes.
no part of this. I'm at the brothel.
There's. I mean,
Is that the brothel just consists of Bert? That's it. He's like, hey, buddy, need a shave? Need your nails done? You want a good time? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Take what I can get.
Well, I run a special.
well, we need drinks first.
I can do that too for you.
You do any enchanting?
I can do a little bit of a chanting.
I mean, I got a silver sword here. I'd like to
Yeah, I could certainly try, but I'm gonna tell you right now, my enchantments kind of go wild sometimes.
Uh-oh. How do they go wild?
Well, I mean, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they can act in silly ways. You know what I mean?
This suddenly sounds even more entertaining. How much?
Yes, how much?
Well, how much for what? What services are you looking for? You want your enchantment?
How much would it cost to enchant this?
Well, for a handsome fellow as yourself,
Okay, you don't need to lie.
that'll be 20 gold.
Okay.
And how much for the good time and drink?
I actually wouldn't mind.
For you?
How much is a jacket?
I guess I could do it for 30 gold.
Let's see.
How much is my
Sugar Daddy
poor
George, I
cat
need
in
30
my
gold,
sword?
please.
So apparently we just spent 50 gold on
Well,
it.
hold on a second. 'cause
No, I will tell you, this enchantment she gives you, like, what enchantment are you trying to do?
Just something to increase. I mean, I'd be happy just a +1.
Just a +1? Okay, it can be a +1, but every time you use that weapon, I'm going to have you roll a D100.
Uh-oh.
And depending on what you roll, could have different effects to that weapon.
All right.
Rather what good or bad.
Okay.
I'm game.
I have no clue what these are just yet. I'd have to look up a table, but it sounds good to me.
Well, I also have a silver.
Because you got
mace.
like a ghetto enchantment done on this sword.
Oh,
Like the poorest enchantment you can possibly think of.
I am.
This is a man, maybe woman, who usually just
Lineback enchantment.
yeah, basically. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I put my pop down my
See
my
if we can save money
video
on that.
controller.
I'm going to be rolling one of Laura's dice. That's a 20 dice, right? 20 die.
Yeah, what's it say? What the
Uh,
RS die?
If it's what is it? Odds or evens. It says if you get it right, 50% gold. If you get it wrong, you lose 50 gold. Or if you don't have 50 gold on you, you lose HP.
Oh yeah. You can do that once a week?
Didn't really say.
I think it was once a week. You can do that.
It wasn't
I'll have to
actually
look it up, but I think once a week you could roll it to make 50 gold once a week.
because it was actually in the inventory, so I had to type it up.
Alright, because I also have a silver
it's right here.
mace that we could enchant too.
Once a week, someone can roll the dice and call odds or evens. So if the dice matches the call, you get 50 gold appear in front of the dice. If the result doesn't match the call, 50 gold disappears from the roller's possession. If the roller has less than 50 gold in the possession person, they take it out of blood. So go ahead and roll D20.
You want me to
Odds or evens, though.
Call it.
call it, George?
Well, the person who calls it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has
person
to
who
be.
rolls it has to call it.
We'll go even. Odd.
Odd. Nope, you lost 50 gold.
Okay, my turn.
Did you have 50 gold?
On me? I gotta look.
If not, you lose 50 HP now.
Dad.
Hold on, buddy. I'm busy.
So
can
we'll
I
spend
chant
the,
my weapon? How do I chant my weapon?
20 plus your 30, so you get your good time.
Woo!
Short sword +1.
We George for 2.
Edit.
Edit. 5 George and
I
Four.
did.
Did you die?
No. I just don't have any gold on me anymore.
Why?
Because he's a dumbass.
I was going to see if I can try.
All right.
Could have saved money if I had it, right?
So now it costs us twice as much.
Well, I had gold on me, so that's why.
Yeah, still.
That's fine.
All right, I got the ghetto enhance. You doing anything out there, Stephanie? Namita? Or you just laugh at us being idiots?
I think I'll wait for the mace.
What, you don't want to take the risk I just took?
Like I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I mean,
Don't forget you got the $50,000 staff. Or
I
what.
know.
I have
I know.
equipment I was looking to sell. How much would you pay for them?
Maybe you should wait for that.
Should we wait for that?
I think you should wait for that.
You don't trust this place?
No, I think you should just actually sell it to a real enchantment, or a real shop, so you get more money out of it.
Okay, I'll give you that.
At least I think so.
I forgot. I didn't type all those, and I still got 3 glass vials labeled 1, 2, and 3. I didn't write down what they were.
Brilliant.
It happens.
Just keep taking them and hope for the best.
Okay, I have a table. I think might work.
Okay.
We're good now. I was just trying to find a table for your sword now. Okay, so Bert's like, let me just take this off your hands, and she takes the sword back. She goes,
Yeah. Well, moving along. Moving along.
and hands it back to you. She's like, did you like what you saw?
Yeah, let's
You
get
might
this
have.
drink and get this over with.
Dad, can
Well,
you
I'm gonna need a
take
drink
my
first.
sword?
Trust me.
Can you take my sword?
Yes.
So, yeah, moving along.
Did you?
What?
No, moving along.
All right. So yeah, you got an enchanted sword. What else you guys doing in this podunk town?
Seeing you were worried about us being too powerful.
Moving
There's
forward.
still
And
me
now I
doing
need-
stupid stuff like
now
that.
I need a cigarette.
Just a cigarette.
So they sell at CD tests.
Bert comes walking out like, woo, that was the roughest one ever, I think.
Roughest.
Oh my god.
You're telling me.
You in this guy's face, it changed. It was pretty intense.
Sorry about the spider thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. I am too.
How
I don't-
about someone?
Just watch out for the
Woo!
streams in your eyes.
I tell you what, it definitely dried my vagina up, that's for sure.
I noticed.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? I mean,
Well, I guess we should head up to the villa. Maybe see if we can glean some information from the city high ups on why.
You didn't glean any information from
I was busy.
as you guys are in this small little tavern. The tavern, by the way, is like the size of this room. It has like one table and the bar there, you know. It's like the back room you went into just has some hay and shit. I mean, it's basically like
Oh, so it's
the
like
person's
that room.
house.
Where
Yeah,
baby Jesus was born.
you went for a roll in the hay.
yeah.
Literally.
That was
So-
when baby Jesus was born.
Mm-hmm. So, as you guys are talking about what you should do, there's a guy walks into the place, and he's wearing kind of like light armor, like official looking armor and stuff, and he kind of sees you guys. He looks a little skittish, and he goes, "You guys blue dicks, perhaps? Can you guys help us out?
Maybe.
Look,
What's your request?
I'm this village guard here, and we're having some issues. We're having some problems here in this town. And,
Do tell.
Whoa, no. Well, okay, first, there's a strange darkness going on outside. The sun is blotted out in like this 60 by 60 foot area. It's crazy.
Yeah, we don't.
You
know.
go outside of it, you see fine, but you enter it, you can't see nothing.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that
right.
is- that
I
is-
mean,
Don't
people are
talk.
freaking out. I can't even get to them because I can't see.
that is highly anomalous, but I think it'll probably just rectify itself in like I don't know, maybe
An
An
hour.
hour.
an hour or so. Yeah.
Oh, are you guys sure? I mean, you guys.
We-
I'm just a small town guard here. I ain't
we,
shit.
We have seen something like that before, so that's what happened. But if it gets worse,
What could be causing it? Is it evil? Is there evil magic to be about?
we haven't figured it
The
out
smell
yet,
of this
but
is
it's
evil.
okay. Every
Well-
time we've encountered it, there has
Well, you gotta
been
understand.
evil with it.
First, you have to understand we're having another dilemma here, so we're all kind of a little freaked out right now.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's
so
go
let's
with the
go
other
with
dilemma.
the main dilemma.
All right, look. Here's the thing. Okay, we believe this town is haunted.
Hi.
Are you listening for music? Or
That's
something?
so cool.
I was just waiting for like a dun 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 or something. Because I mean,
Dun, dun,
Do we need to
dun.
pull up the EMF reader?
I don't
Well,
think they
Spirit
take
box?
credit cards here.
Spirit box?
how is it haunted?
Well, you see that villa up on the hill. That villa.
Oh, yeah, it's Bob Villa.
No. It's actually Arga Villa.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We'll
Yeah,
call him
see,
Bob anyway.
you see, there used to be this captain lived up in that villa, named Captain Arga. Him and his wife. He passed away a few years ago.
Is his wife seeing anyone?
We don't know, because she has disappeared. She has been gone for these last couple of years now.
Oh, ghosted. I know what that's like.
But in the middle of the night, we hear strange screams and wails coming from there.
Oh, so she is seeing someone.
You see weird lights. The last guard of this town, my predecessor, he's currently laying in bed in shock because he went up to investigate, and he claims that the undead had risen and there's a demon up there.
I don't know why this sort of thing strikes anyone as weird. That seems awfully common, especially in this part of the world.
So is there?
What do you mean? All we do is catch fish on this part of the world. Nothing happens here. This is like probably the most boring place in all of the Sword Coast.
So
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's not boring.
alright, gang, we need to go investigate.
Oh, Jinkies!
Well, hold on. Let me give you some info here before you guys go.
House goes.
Because this is a little scary here. Okay. You see, as I said, there's noises coming from this villa. And they started about 3 nights ago, so everyone's kind of freaked out. I mean, if you guys want to wait till dark and hear them for yourself, you might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I want to hear it. That's all.
Should we wait to hear him first before? So we know exactly what to expect when we hear him?
Thing is
Investigate?
nobody has seen anybody enter or leave this villa either.
I don't know. Running in's worked for us so far.
Yeah,
Well-
I favor running in.
What we could do is just put a watch on it.
What's a watch?
Like we watch what happens.
Oh, that sounds
So-
boring.
Like keep an eye on it. So if we see anyone mess around with it, mess around the area, when we hear the sounds go off,
Sounds like a perfect job for you.
us. Perfect job for us.
I will be there to offer you moral support. I will play this one.
I got a deck of cards.
So- I
I have a
chessboard.
lollipop.
I have the world's smallest violin.
Surprised I haven't given you
I
guys the
have
deck.
a candy.
Yes, you do. Surprised I haven't given you guys a deck of many things yet. That'd be interesting in this group.
Oh God. Card playing is one of my specialties.
I haven't given it to you just because you guys would be pulling these damn cards all the time, making crazy shit happen.
And we do that without a deck. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Can I get one of those? Please?
No, go
So he's been watching us play Phasmophobia and play with tarot cards.
Beep boop.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna try to spend the night and listen for this, or just head on in there?
Yes.
Yo, fight
We should probably spend the night.
Yo,
I'm all for
fight
spending the
me.
night.
You should just head on in there.
Oh, we're having a sleepover.
No, we're not. We're killing the monsters.
All I can say is I'm so glad the blue decks are on this, because the whole town's been getting on me about this, and I was really considering just fleeing and leaving.
So, let me ask you this though, before we go up there.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are a dirt poor fishing village with really no money to speak of. The 50 gold we probably just gave you is probably the greatest windfall you have seen in the history of this village. How do you intend to pay us?
Well,
We're just gonna kill stuff. That's what we do.
Do you have any favors for the bard later on?
no, then Bert breaks in like, oh yeah. See, I'm definitely not down with this. I'm not part of this. Please, guard, keep me out of this. I don't want to do this.
We don't
Wow.
keep me out of this.
Great work, DJ.
Was it really that bad?
DJ? Who's DJ?
Well,
Oh, that's me.
how about we meet halfway? We go up and camp out near the mansion, and as soon as we know something weird, then we storm in.
No, we storm in and
Is there any housing close to it?
home.
No.
We did storm for a ride home.
So we had to set up a campsite.
I mean, there's a road leading up to it.
We really wouldn't need a campsite. I mean, it's not like we're spending the entire night there. We're waiting for something to happen and going in.
Oh, set up a watch like I already suggested, but no.
But see, I suggested it better.
Me too.
Should we just get drinks now?
Yeah, I like the way George suggested it.
I like the way you work it. No diggity.
No
You gotta bag it up.
No
Did you?
poopy. No
Uh,
poopy in my
A
panties.
surprising amount of diggity.
No poopy in my panties.
All right. So, we'll go through and do it as a watch outside.
No. I want to stay back here.
No,
Okay.
I'll watch the reports back.
Yeah.
This
We're-
is
we're-
strategic.
Yeah, we're going up there ready to go in. We're just figuring out before everything goes to hell. Because it will.
We are pre-gaming.
Yes, we are pre-gaming
We
hell.
are pre-gaming for the violence against what I have to
Hey, put
imagine
that
as
down, buddy.
ghosts.
Okay. So is that what you guys are going to do? You guys are going to kind of
Pre-game.
pregame. Okay, guys, go ahead, pregame. Do your thing.
Roll to see if I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
All of you.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Eh.
Me too.
Dusk comes. You guys start your drinking. What'd you get?
5.
You're drunk.
11.
Not
You're
yet.
drunk.
Hang on, hang.
Dad, I need a dice.
Not as drunk as her.
Dad, I need.
Oh.
Look at me, I'm the lightweight here.
Yep, wrong one.
Actually,
20?
20.
Yeah, you're holding your liquor pretty good. You're doing all right.
17.
You're doing okay.
19. I got
You don't want to
19.
drink.
I got 19.
Yeah, they talked you into it though.
I
Yeah.
got 19.
6.
Peer pressure.
You're drunk too. So the three of you are going to be at a disadvantage for a while.
Ah!
Am I drunk?
Yep, you're drunk too.
Oh, I don't want to be drunk. I took a date with the one.
See, if I actually rolled dice, that would have been a 19.
All right. So at some point while you guys are sitting there, guys kind of laughing, you guys forgot why you were even there.
That's
And you guys are
normal.
just drinking, having a good time, and all of a sudden you hear this blood curdling kind of like scream, wail. It doesn't sound human. It just sounds terrifying coming from the villa.
George, we're missing
No,
you.
no,
I'm
no,
ready
no,
to
no.
stop.
Especially in this.
Sit down, be quiet.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
There should be music, right?
So, because I'm concerned that Sparkles may have something
Aw.
Uh-oh. She's taking off the... She's stripping down to beat someone.
Anybody want a piece of jerky?
Turn down Jerky. Thank you.
You know, John mixes meat.
Jerky, anyone?
No, but-
George?
Oh, I'm good.
Piece of
No.
jerky?
I'm enough of a jerk as it is.
What a mouth.
Jerky. Meat.
It's the good stuff.
I want meat.
All right. We're good.
I'll go first.
There we go. We got music now.
I guess I'll be back.
She ran away. She heard the blood-curdling scream and ran away.
She drank too much. Small bladder.
I'm doing 18 not 18.
All right, so
So, should we go in now? Or wait to see if it happens again?
I'm just kind of standing there with my flask going, oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing something. Oh yeah, we should probably go look at that.
that is a bit loud.
Louder heard.
Do we just storm in, or are we gonna go in like
Well, we go investigate.
Bueno.
how far away were you guys from the villa?
Not until we got killed.
Close enough to see it, so.
Okay.
Close enough to. Well, then again, the whole town can hear it. I don't know. Like, what?
No, but
It takes like 15-20 minutes to walk to it. So it's probably about a good mile or more away. But it's like the screech is so loud it can be heard from town.
I don't know, like 100 feet away, maybe.
Okay. So you guys are, I'm just saying, because there's technically a gate and
We'd be
and
just outside
a
the
fence
gate.
all the way around this whole villa. So you guys are outside the gate. Okay. So you guys hear it. Where you guys are gonna go rushing in now?
Junior Hausen.
Open the gate.
Okay. As soon as you touch the gate, though, a magical darkness envelopes you all.
That's me.
Damon, you will,
Quit being an asshole.
And a loud voice suddenly comes out and he's like,
in English, please. In common, please.
anybody speak Abyssal?
Fuck. I
Uh,
thought
I do.
Abyssal was Swedish.
You do?
Yeah, Abyssal's Swedish.
Oh, my bad. Liz. I don't have a Swedish accent. I can't do a Swedish accent.
yeah, I
You
don't
have
speak
Swedish
Abyssal.
I don't
Huh?
speak it.
You do. So no, that's all you guys heard was this weird
Garbled.
garbled sound. To
Just
you
the
though, you
audio.
got it. You got what you heard was, "Get lost, you country bumpkins! Can't even do a morning's worth of investigation without you snooping around here. I think I need to produce some more special effects for you, if my scary voice doesn't frighten you enough."
That doesn't frighten me because
So we're gonna be
I'm
those
the
meddling
dark-
kids.
Because I'm the dark ninja. And that doesn't scare me.
You guys
Well-
suddenly feel a cold wind blowing from the direction of the house, and the smell of rotting flesh wafts through the air.
Wow, my home.
Slowly, glowing eyes start to appear in that darkness around you. As
Calm down.
pirate skeletons emerge on the other side of the gate, and they're all just kind of standing there doing this, like,
Arrgh.
Mom down. Mom down.
Is there any way I can use like my passive perception to see if any of this is actually real on some genjutsu shit?
hold on.
This is the shittiest infinite Tsukiyomi I've ever seen.
Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob.
Go ahead and give me a, yeah, just give me a perception check.
Dad, we want to put the characters up on the map. Dad, we want to
All of us
put
are just him.
30? Just him. You do notice, like, that this is definitely an illusion.
Well, guys, this is all an illusion. This is all bullshit.
Well, life's an illusion, so.
Yeah, none of you guys were scared.
Is he?
And it said Sparkle understood what was said anyways.
Yeah, we're just like, okay.
Is he an illusion?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool effects, bro. We're coming in.
Yeah.
So I have.
I believe you're about to say something to Junior Hausen.
All right. After that, you hear a little voice on the side go, all right. I can't believe you guys understood what was going on here. That just bothers me so much.
Who are you?
Oh, its name's Martin. Martin, yes. Let me see here. Hold on. He has like little pair of glasses on. Blue Dix. Hey, look. He's got a red armband on, and with the initials ASS on it. You guys know this as part of the bureau. He's an agent from the Assassin Series Situations Department. Yeah. Blue Dix, red ass.
That wouldn't be the first time I've had that today.
Yeah. Well, what are you guys doing here?
Bamboo.
What are you guys doing here? You guys know it's my job to come in, assess the situation, and then if it's really serious, then we call in you guys. So what are you guys doing here already?
Well-
I haven't even sent my report in.
We just have the guard of the village ask us to investigate.
Oh, is it that damn screeching sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping there was a woman up here.
All right, I'll tell you what. I could probably use your guys' help on this because it is getting a little kind of crazy in here. But this person's a gnome.
We're here to kill
No.
people.
Sit down.
Don't.
All right, come on. And he opens the
I'm
gate
not-
and he lets you guys in
I'm
through the
not
gate.
doing anything.
Sorry about the theatrics here. I usually do it to try to keep the villagers and people away while I'm trying to do this because it is kind of dangerous up here, I believe. So, I mean,
You know I'm kidding.
Dangerous.
you think you're a funny guy, but I get your jokes. I'm not an idiot, okay?
You want to hand me that dagger up there so I can stab him?
It's not the only thing I'll be getting. So, moving on.
Okay, so on the way in, he leads you guys up to the villa, and he starts telling you. He's like, yeah. I've been up here. I was sent up here to investigate. You see, because this guy Arga, And that's when Brad cuts in. He's like, "Yes, that's my that was my old friend, Captain Arga." Oh yeah. So you know the guy. So I don't have to explain anything. Anyways, him and his wife lived here for a while, and I guess he had passed away, some natural causes, from what I'm told. But his wife got really weird afterwards up in this place.
Oh, good.
Really weird, and she turned up missing a few years ago.
That ain't good.
Yeah. So about a week ago, strange things started happening up here. So I came up here to investigate. I was sent here to investigate. So while going through the house, though, kind of weird. The house is kind of weird. A little run down, and there's these big mirrors everywhere. And I found his wife, which, by the way, her name is Katja. I found her diary.
Exotic.
Her diary contained details and descriptions of her unearthing a strange artifact. And then she started experimenting with it. What exactly she hopes to achieve is kind of vague, but it points towards some kind of magic, which no one has ever heard of.
Wow. Do you recall what the artifact looked like?
What they only buy
Well,
Pokemon?
no. Then that's where I'm a little stumped here. I've been trying to find it.
I'm gonna drop it.
And he leads you inside. Next to the house.
I dropped the F-bomb.
No, the source
Naturally,
code.
Sarah's gonna have to stay outside. She can't fit in the doors.
What about Junior Hauser?
He can barely fit through the door. He's a big guy. He has to squeeze in. Basically, he has to get down and kind of squeeze in sideways, crawl through.
I am just a
So
nigga.
Sarah
I
will
don't
stand
fit.
outside then.
Does it accidentally rip up any of his fishnets?
I don't fit it.
Oh, he gets a couple more bigger holes and rips in them. Yeah.
I was out.
Good thing you're in a fishing village.
He is dummy. Oh no, the rips are staying.
I'm a Misa, so I have a teleport in.
I'm sorry that my
sit down.
flesh golem is dummy thick.
I'm a fish.
All right.
It's exactly his daddy.
Yeah. So, as you can see, and he starts showing you, it's kind of taking you around all the various rooms. All these blue lines I have on here, that's where all the different mirrors are. Every room contains some large mirror.
I covered it up.
Why?
And I can still see my face perfectly.
Why do you cover the window?
You see, these mirrors, I'm pretty sure they're completely indestructible. I've tried everything I can to try to destroy them, and it doesn't work.
Junior hasn't punched one of the mirrors.
Which he does, and nothing happens. In fact, actually, you probably hear possibly some bones break in his hand, but it doesn't seem to really phase him. So he's actually going to take, he takes 6 damage.
Oh, my poor little pumpkin.
Who the fuck is?
Martin's like, I did find some erratic scribbles here and there, like around these on these moles, and they say something involving the light of days. And I also saw in her diary she reportedly just constantly hints at another person in this house, giving her instructions from the other side, quote unquote. Weird, right?
Yeah.
That seems completely normal.
It doesn't. It does.
Okay, that's definitely intriguing. So, have you seen anyone through the mirrors besides
Well,
yourself?
There's something dangerous lurking in this house. I haven't seen anyone, but I've been attacked twice, but I haven't been able to see it yet.
Everyone turns around and DJ's
So-
making out with himself in the mirror.
That's why I cast those glyphs of warding all around the place that you saw at the gate. Try to keep villagers away because it's not safe.
Is anything in particular trigger the attacks that you've had?
No, usually comes at nighttime, and
That sounds about right.
it's also at night. All the mirrors turn completely black, and if you walk in front of them, that's when you hear that screeching sound.
We have to deal with vampires?
Oh, so that sounds annoying.
Kind of freaky.
Oh, Freaky's my middle name.
So I mean.
Yeah.
I can see that this thing might be getting a little serious. I was hoping to find the artifact and and dispose of it, but this is getting a little crazy, so it's a good thing you guys are here. Because I was going to put in the recommendation to send some blue dicks out.
Why are you gonna do that?
Well, we're always here to help, especially DJ over there. He always likes helping out the red ass.
He tipped
That
him
is
in
very
his
true.
step in the man.
Cool. Cool,
I
cool, cool.
spent some time with the red asses.
Well, I'm the best red ass there is.
No, that was me, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
How long have you been a red ass?
I've been a red ass for a good many years now. And,
Yeah, no, I was a red ass for about 4 months and I got promoted.
there's no promotion unless you're. I'm the highest in the department. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, buddy. I give patronizing look like that.
Well, this is how
He stares you that back down.
These two need some alone time. Have the mirrors start turning dark?
Well, you guys, because you guys had camped out and got drunk, and it was already it's already dawn. Light is already starting. It's starting to become dawn.
Well, let's have a look around.
Okay, I can show you around. He starts showing you around. He shows you where all of his glyphs are, so you can avoid them. And they're just some random places, easy to avoid.
And I did throw a bomb at him.
I can't order pizza.
Why?
Pepperoni.
You can tell that the whole house, everywhere's gone.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
I can't eat
Wah,
that.
wah,
No Pizza Hut.
No, Pizza Hut destroyed us all last time.
Yeah.
Why? What happened with the other pizza place?
They're closed.
Why are they closed?
It just says they're closed.
Weird.
Oh no.
Well, I guess that wraps it up today, guys.
No. No. He didn't even play with the board.
Good thing I bring my own snacks. Okay. Anyways, house is full of dust. Basically, what you guys see here is the first floor, and there is a second floor, which is on the other side of the map. Not really gonna flip it over just yet because you don't really need that much information from it all. If you want to go and look at any particular room, I can give you information on it. Up to you.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, he's gone through the journal or the diary.
George, your crossbow.
Yes. Yeah. See, like I said, I've been through every single room in this place. I looked at everything, even up in the attic, which is basically collapsed. I wouldn't advise going up there. Careful, buddy. What are you doing?
It was on the ground.
So you shouldn't have pulled the trigger. Good thing there was no arrow in it. Careful. Anyways, he's like, yeah, I wouldn't advise anybody going up there. I mean, I'm a small little guy, obviously, so I don't weigh a lot, but it's pretty unstable up there.
I guess I kind of want to just investigate the area in general and see if I can come across anything that maybe he missed.
Okay. I mean, you're looking around. There's not really much to be seen right now. You do notice that as the sun's coming up, that almost every window is... Sorry. Every window seems to be catching sunlight perfectly. And you do notice that there is one room upstairs that's actually full of bones for some reason. Like a bunch of animal bones.
Because then we don't have the druid.
When the sunlight is reaching the mirrors or not?
Yeah, sunlight's hitting the mirrors.
Okay.
It's just like catching them perfect. Oh, I should also mention that there's one door in the place I haven't been able to get open. And I think that's what's been killing me. I believe that's probably where the thing is. That's when he leads you over to...
Daddy.
Yeah, right here. It's this door. It's a door right here.
Well, I want to take a look at that door then.
Should we investigate the other rooms?
He's been through most of the rooms, so let's take a look at where he hasn't been, which is through this door. So we got to see if we can.
Now, has he been through all the rooms or most of the rooms? Because there could be.
I've been in all the rooms, all of them, except for what's behind this door, the cellar door. Look, I've done everything too, man. I've tried breaking it. I've tried burning it. I've tried dissolving it. I've done everything. I can't get this door open.
You try knocking on it?
You know what? I'm going to give it a try. Yes, I tried knocking on it. Jesus Christ.
Who's Jesus?
Knock, and the door will
He's a
open.
guy who used to work in my department. Kind of had this
Was he that guy where everyone heard
superiority
about?
complex.
He goes.
Was
he
that
goes
the guy
by
everyone
Macy's,
heard about?
and
Thought
he
he was a
steals hubcaps
superstar.
for cars.
Yeah. Really
And I
weird dude.
borrowed his crowbar.
That tracks.
He's a really weird dude. Wanted everybody to kind of like follow him around and shit.
Well, I want to investigate this door.
Okay.
See if I notice anything different. 31.
You had noticed already that light was all the mirrors were catching sunlight. The only one that wasn't catching sunlight was this one.
Daddy.
Is there any windows in here?
No.
I'm thinking there's something behind that.
And you also notice that the reflection's really foggy in that mirror.
We didn't turn up the.
It's real foggy. You almost can't make out any
What?
reflections in it.
Dad, we didn't turn up the.
I think-
Is the mirror solid?
Orange.
Because it seems like that it's possibly a portal.
Detect magic.
Touch the mirror.
You could cast detect magic on the mirror.
I can detect magic.
All right, well you go ahead and do it then.
Detect magic.
Yeah, you detect magic all over the goddamn place.
Okay.
Every single mirror is glowing.
But it also says to learn at School of Magic, if any.
I don't know what school of magic this would honestly be.
I want to kind of. Where is the light from the room over reflecting?
This is the kitchen.
Okay.
Is that stairs going up or down?
There's windows in here. I happen to turn any catching it.
So let's try opening that door. Propping it open. Try and get some sunlight to this mirror.
Okay.
I have a mirror on me. but,
Well, that's why I figured first we gotta open it up and then get the angles right.
We haven't turn up the picture yet.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I've done something dumb.
Oh boy.
I've done something dumb.
Why did it just get louder?
I don't know.
You notice that?
I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Did you
crazy.
touch the mirror?
Yeah, he touched it. It's a solid mirror. Alright, you open the door and you notice that like the light shining off of that hasn't exactly hit the right angle yet. Maybe for the time of day or something. Stay out of there right now, will you?
Dad, you
Can we
don't
kind of get an estimate of how long? Well,
that guy?
take your little
No.
mirror and see if you can reflect some over to it.
Mirror with the dragon in it that we don't talk to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about that guy?
Oh boy, he's gonna be
What
pissed.
about this
Don't
guy?
even warn him. Just
What we can do is we can see, hey, hop in this mirror and investigate for us.
Oh Jesus,
I
yeah,
wanna
that's
be a
actually a pretty good
werewolf.
idea.
Okay.
oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah. Use them.
What's that?
I need my little buddy in the mirror.
Oh, Grisdak or whatever? Grisdak?
You
Oh, so you finally pulled that mirror out, huh?
Hey, buddy.
It was in one of your backs for a while, and he comes out and he's like,
Daddy,
oh my god, all this light. Oh,
Daddy, I have a pet.
woo.
I have a pet.
You are a fucking asshole. I definitely liked your cousin a lot better. He's a much better guy.
Daddy,
He at least talked to me. He was my friend. I mean, I agreed to go with him because he was a cool guy. You're kind of a dick. I don't like you. You're lucky I'm stuck in this damn mirror.
My bad, but we kind of need your help.
Oh, really? Now you need my fucking help, huh?
If you don't help us, I'll take my pants off right now.
Oh, fucking look away. What the fuck? Who fucking cares? It sounds like it's worse for these guys than it would be for me.
Alright, well, I'm taking my pants off.
I mean, I live in a fucking mirror. I can just disappear off in the mirror realm here. God damn.
Why is it all red like that?
Oh, I should get that looked at.
Oh, you probably should. How long have you had that?
Dad, I want to
Oh, that one's new.
Dad, I want
So,
No.
Why?
was wondering if you would like to investigate something for us.
I'm having
It's a bigger
pet
mirror.
Mickey Mouse.
It's a bigger mirror you could move
Heaven,
around
yeah.
through.
I mean, you're not gonna leave me in that mirror, are you?
No.
No,
I don't want to be left behind in this shithole of a place.
We're
I
not
can
going-
see right here. It's a shithole.
we're not going to leave you behind.
Okay. All right.
Matter of
Tell you
fact-
what. I'll help you out under one condition. Under one condition.
Okay.
I want hung up in that goddamn wagon. I don't want to be in your fucking pocket or in one of your stupid bags anymore. I want to be hung up.
Well, matter of fact, this is what I can do for you. Not only we'll put you in the wagon, we'll find a mirror in the mansion for you to stay in afterwards.
Mirror in a mansion, hey? Can it be in a room with multiple mirrors so I can kind of move around the room a little?
Yes, we will set up a room full of mirrors for you in the mansion.
I'm gonna hold you to this. If you don't do it, I swear to God, I'm never doing another damn thing for you ever again. I promise you I won't do it.
You have my word.
So we need a bunch of.
I'm in a fucking mirror. I'm in a little tiny mirror the size of your fucking hand. How the fuck am I gonna high five you?
Put your hand,
I'm a dragon. I got claws.
put your hand up to the mirror.
How's that for you, buddy? All right, we got a deal though. All right, what do you need me to do here? What do you want? Liam.
Well, first off, we'll need if you could go through and see if you can open up this door. On the,
What door? That one.
This door on the other side of the mirror.
Oh well, there's something funny about that mirror. I'm not going in that mirror. I can't even see through that mirror.
You made a deal.
Yeah. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is it won't let me enter it.
That's interesting.
Well, then shield your eyes. We're going to use your mirror to try and reflect some light at that one.
Oh yeah. I can help out with that. Sure.
Okay.
Do it now. Do it now, or I'll drop this bomb.
All right. Well,
You're the one with the mirror.
All right.
you
So
we had position. No one else has anything like that. Any mirrors? Nope. Well, if lights come what through over here, I can stand here to try to reflect.
yeah, right, the light's kind of coming in right here. Right now, it's kind of like reflecting like this. So maybe if like the sun had moved to another part of the day, it might reflect through there.
We're just trying to make it earlier.
Well, if I reposition myself, shine a mirror into this mirror, and they could then reflect into this.
Yeah. You try to get it to reflect into
Yeah,
that mirror,
yeah.
right? Or get in between the two.
This is
try
a
to-
kid's science project we're
Yeah.
doing here.
After some positioning and trying to work it through, you manage to take your little mirror and make it hit that mirror perfectly to where then it suddenly it lights up that door in that room a little bit. And what you actually see is this black dark figure is actually holding that door shut. And the minute the light shines on it, it sees you. And it's actually, here's the strange thing. It starts attacking your reflections in the mirror. So I take it you're in here doing this, right?
Yeah.
The rest of you are kind of like in this hallway, kind of standing out
Yeah.
of the way, right? I'm sure George is probably like over here by the thing, trying to look at it, trying to see.
Yeah.
I didn't grab a dude there.
There's me.
Yeah, there's you. You made him stand out in the hallway just because he was just a big guy.
Yeah.
He was kind of in the way.
Just a little big guy.
Okay. Roll for initiatives.
Well, we're all dead.
Yeah. I need a die. I need a die.
13.
13.
12.
I need a die.
Well, for you two, it's whoever dex is bigger.
13.
Yours has a bigger dex.
Dad,
I
I
got
need
huge
a die.
decks.
All right, Oz, what were you?
12.
You mean Damon?
Mine's 19.
Your dex? Yeah,
12?
yours is
Right.
higher.
18, I'm sorry.
You're still higher. 13.
See, even he misses Oz. We all miss Oz.
So 13 and 13, but you have a higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a bigger dex.
So,
I should hope he has a bigger dex. I'm female.
DJ,
12.
15.
Ned Mita.
22.
Me?
She said, "Fuck you all."
It's like,
Yeah, go ahead and roll your die. Let's see what you got.
you're just like, I ain't fucking around. Someone's dying.
We can't get Stephanie on the screen on here. That'd be entertaining.
Halftime she shuts herself off, so
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
we can see her over your
12.
shoulder.
All right.
12. 12.
Like I said, the reflection in this mirror.
12.
This creature sees you guys and lets go of the door, and it attacks your reflections, which are actually going to hurt you. Okay, so this is going to be a strange fight. Nedmita, this it gets a surprise attack, and since you're actually closest to the mirror, it's actually going to attack you first. Since it gets a surprise round, you guys weren't expecting this thing to be there.
Appropriate time.
It's behind you.
Isn't this our song now? Like,
Yeah.
Lenny loves this song.
Well, I'm far away, just backing up and just roaring at it. I'm just roaring because I'm just how rude.
All right, so it's going to cast this kind of a spell attack on you, and that's going to be a 17 to hit.
No.
No, okay.
18 to
It
hit?
missed. It missed on that one, but then it swings around with a. Remember, this is all shadow, so it's almost like it's a weapon coming down at you, and that is going to be another 17 to hit, so it doesn't hit. So it misses its 2 attacks on you. And now it's your turn. Now remember, you're not attacking something there. You're attacking the. You got to use your person in the mirror. Your own reflection has to attack it.
Okay, so
Yeah, look in the mirror to see where you're going to hit.
Basically, what that means is you have to step up to the mirror to attack it. But if anybody is in that way, only one person can step in this spot at a time to attack it.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move up to the mirror.
Okay. Which was only one space for you.
You said one space?
Yeah. So that means you can move a little, attack, and then move out if you need to.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with great sword.
Okay.
9.
A 9? No, 9 doesn't hit.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
All right.
24.
24 hits.
What are we doing again? Can I go ahead and move?
6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna step back.
All right. So you step back out of the way from that. All right.
I don't
Next
have
up will be DJ.
Alright. I can't reach the mirror, can I? Because there's a sparkles in the way.
I'm sure you can move around.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot high hallway, so
Well,
you
no,
can actually
'cause I'm
squeeze
not-
past her.
You can go around her while groping her or something. Like,
But it does count, like, if you have to go around somebody like that, it usually counts as, like, difficult terrain.
Dad, can I
So-
go ahead and move?
That would actually
I'm not
count
even
as
gonna-
2 moves to get through that one space.
I'm not even gonna be able to, like, get to the mirror and get back.
Yeah, probably not.
This hallway is way too cramped for us to do combat with any sort of effectiveness.
It's almost as if it was designed this way.
Yeah.
Daddy, Daddy, I got
Supposed to be a
19.
tricky encounter.
I got 19.
Good job, buddy.
So do I have to
Do I
be
gotta
up in
do
front of the
attack?
mirror to cast spells?
You just got to be within range. So like where George is at, you should be able to get it. Probably beside.
Because
Like
wouldn't
her,
it be the
You should be able to get it.
wouldn't it be the spot that's in front of us that we would attack?
In order to physically attack, you'd have to step directly in front, right where she was. In order to spell attack, you just have to have range to
So
see
I just have to.
and be able to see.
So can I see the mirror from there?
And you got to remember, so like it's your reflection. So you're not actually attacking the mirror. It's you turning sideways and attacking it in your own reflection. So like you would be attacking actually nothing here. You know what I mean? You're standing next to it and you got to attack nothing basically, but it's your reflection attacking it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
So, like, do I have to be within spell range of the mirror and be able to see it?
You got to be able to be spell range and see the thing.
Okay, so can I see the mirror?
So
from
effectively,
here?
it's almost as if the thing's actually standing here if you were on the opposite side of the mirror. So she could step here to hit it. You know what I mean? But because of the wall thing and the flat surface of it, like she couldn't hit from here. Because she'd be like standing right here with the mirror right here. You'd be like trying to hit.
Okay, so let me see if I understand this. So I would be.
Where are you trying to move to?
I'm not actually trying to move. I'm just kind of.
It is a very, very narrow hallway. Mr. Hogan.
I would be basically like right here in the mirror.
Yes. With you gotta remember that's like a wall here in the corner. That's like a door.
Yeah, I'm
grill,
just
stuff
saying,
that.
like, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Technically,
Technically, from where you're at right now, you can't see the mirror itself because you're in the back of the hallway.
but if I moved up to here, which
You'd be able to see around that corner and see the mirror, yes. But then you're also blocking the doorway for Oz to get through. Or not Oz, it's not Oz now, it's Damon.
I can just kind of hop back and forth. Jiggle peek, as it were.
Now remember, so that was actually
3.
3. So you get where you're at.
Alright, I'm going to cast my new first level Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And it actually has a hit roll.
What kind of damage does that thing do?
I actually choose when I cast if it hits.
Okay. Type of damage.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright. And I roll 2d8.
What kind of damage are you going to do to it?
Force damage.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 plus 1d6. It's going to be a total of 12 force damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to jiggle out of the way.
Alright.
And
George,
the night's work.
Oh.
So I got a
you're
question.
gonna leave Junior Housing behind, right?
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, there's no
I
room.
got a
You take up all the
question.
room. Yeah.
I got a question. Is
You twerk out of the room in a very awesome way.
So if I'm at where I'm at right now,
Yes.
would that not mean that my reflection would be here?
Basically, yes.
So I don't need to move up to hit him.
Yeah, because I mean, you're good where you're at because technically, she'd be standing here like this. You know what I mean? Almost in front of you.
Now with everyone,
So basically, yeah, but in your reflection, she would have appeared right in front of you in the reflection. So I guess that technically, Nidmita could attack from the side because she would technically, in the reflection, show up like right here.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to see yourself in the reflection doing your attack.
You just
is
can't
the problem.
flank. Not very well.
No, I can't flank. So you are good where you're at.
Okay.
And for all intents and purposes, I could always put it here.
Daddy.
All right then. I will go
Daddy, I'm
through and
big.
swing with my.
Like I said, the weird part is you're actually swinging at nothing there.
Yeah.
Daddy, I
Five
tore your
minutes.
head off.
I'm actually a fairly intelligent person. Okay, not as intelligent as I thought, but
Well, see, here's the thing. I
I
kind of
got
gave it away what you guys were supposed to do, but you guys weren't supposed to know you could actually just attack with your own reflection.
well, as soon as you said mirror, I played enough
Yeah,
out of
that's
character.
fine.
I've
Well,
played
we'll go
enough
with it.
games, but so I will swing first with the crit sword, whatever that fancy name was. There we go. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
I got.
Oh,
I
and you're
got
using
19.
which sword are you using? That silver one, the new one?
Not
I
yet.
got
That's the
19
next one.
hits. I got
For
19
8 damage.
Okay.
And now with the special.
Okay. First, you can roll to see if you hit.
13.
I am.
13 misses.
Okay.
Now give me a D100 roll.
$15.
Okay. Let's see. What does 15 get you?
Oh god. I am sucked into the void of nothingness.
Dad, I ripped her head off. I ripped her head off.
Oh.
With my 19.
Uh-oh.
Choose. Just give me any random character class.
Any random character class? Articifier. Or would that be one of ours?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Everybody takes a level in Articifier.
Dad, can you bring me my attack knife?
Okay.
Except you.
Oh. Son of a bitch! I love it!
So how does that work?
Well, you just multi-class. You take another level and you get to choose Articifier. I don't know if I have Articifier in the thing for you guys to get.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
If you have the Cauldron of Everything.
Yes, I do.
then
So it should be in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are
an
all
interesting table.
welcome.
Damn, too bad you didn't roll a 14.
Why?
That one for the next 2d6 campaign sessions, caster becomes an animated skeleton that cannot speak.
God, this sword is gonna fuck things up. Well, hopefully one of you can take something that can fix my shield guardian.
I cannot add Artifier.
It let me.
I
do it.
did.
I did.
It says starting class does not meet multi-class prerequisites.
Oh yeah, you might not be able to do it because you're not you got to be able to meet the right requirements to get it. Like you have to be certain things. So
Dad, this is my
if you
pet.
can't multi-class, then it just doesn't get to happen for you.
Daddy,
Sorry.
Daddy.
It just
Two of us did
It's
get
whoever can actually multi-class into it can.
Alright, so that's not me.
I failed you and me.
Hey, that might help you guys with figuring out how to fix that battery down the line to
Yeah.
for his for your mechanical thing or whatever.
Yeah.
To have my shield guardian to
Yeah.
actually be useful. That's probably just sitting in our mansion busted right now.
So this is just a random table. I was like looked up for a random effect table. I was like, this will work. It has good things and bad things. So I haven't read through them all. Ooh, that would be a tough one.
Oh god.
Caster permanently trades class levels and abilities with the nearest spellcaster.
I think it means in there, so.
Nearest spellcaster. Well, technically, I guess it would have been Nedvita, and you guys would have traded roles.
She would.
Yours. I don't think you know what. You're already multi-class, aren't you? Aren't you cleric and paladin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably why you don't meet the
You can't
requirements.
make it be a third, right?
I don't think so. I think you can only multi-class with two.
At 13.
Yeah. It's no big deal. We got a couple people now that are artificiers all of a sudden. I don't know what it gives you, but it bumps you guys up to level 15, right?
Oh, it gave me cantrips.
Yeah, it should. Anytime you gain a level, if it's another thing, it puts you up
Well,
a
yeah.
level. Technically, you're level 15 now. So
They are. We're not.
don't worry, because that means next time we level, that they don't get to level because they just got leveled.
Oh.
I need my
Okay, then they'll be
attack
mad at me.
So that way everybody stays at the same level.
So I would level up to technically 15 though?
Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
guys are
Well,
at
once you
50.
took that level in their Tisifier, it counts as a level.
Kind of like your
Okay.
warlock did.
Your overall level is now 15.
Okay. Then I should probably change that back.
Okay. So, yeah, you did your damage. Next person is Damon. It's definitely your turn now.
Can
You-
I do anything from where I'm at?
You didn't even know what the fuck happened. All you know is suddenly, like, you just imbued with these knowledge of Artisifier. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
So, do I keep the light on? What happens if I move the light?
I don't know. What happens?
Because I'm wondering.
Where are you going?
Probably bathroom.
Okay. Because I can't really do much from here, right? Well, I can look in the reflection to see what's going on,
I
right?
need a new attack.
Yes, but it's not the magical mirror.
But I'm seeing through that mirror to see through that mirror. Can I just cast a
18 and
spell?
19.
You can
Dad?
certainly try.
Daddy,
Hmm.
I rolled it. Did my attack dice, right?
Mm-hmm. You did a good job. That was a good roll.
18. So I got 80 and 19.
If I can see it,
80.
because I'm saying I can see the creature through the mirrors, right? So I can cast Toll the Dead.
You could try. Which mirror are you casting it on?
Well, I'm looking through in the mirror so I can see this creature. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead so I can see what's going on.
Into that mirror there.
Well, I can't really cast it into the other mirror because I got the light on me. Or should I? If I advance, I'm.
Well, you're just holding your little mirror. You're just standing in the doorway between the doorways, shining this mirror in there. You can see into that room anyway, so.
Then yeah, if I can see into that room, I'm going to look inside.
Yeah, because your line of sight. Remember, this door's open, so your line of sight's directly in there.
Yeah, then I'm going to cast into that mirror. Toll the Dead.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, go for it.
Yep.
What you got? Oh, isn't it me?
Wisdom saving throw 16.
There's my dice. Liam, stop what you're doing. That's a 7. So. I know it can be confusing when you do this mirror fighting stuff, but it's for a reason.
Uh, 16 damage.
16.
Yep.
All right. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Sparkle. Oh, you actually had more than him, so you actually should have went before Damon, but we'll fix that next time.
Alright, so I'm gonna step up right here.
Okay, so now she is blocking your line of sight. Anything that blocks the line of sight of that mirror blocks off that reflection for you. Okay, John, just so you know.
Okay.
So where
So
she's
she's
at
my
would
way?
block you.
So I'd be like right here now, right?
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you can see yourself in the mirror where you can attack this thing. But anybody who would be in front of you in that mirror would block it. So technically, like I said, still in the reflection, like right here. But if anybody stood right here, it would block any attacks from this.
What is in that fridge?
Nothing.
Cold stuff.
Ice?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Firebolt.
Okay.
27.
27 definitely hits.
Yeah.
11 damage.
What?
All right. That it?
Yeah.
All right. Mirror's turn. So like I said, the mirror can technically see any of you. It's technically right here and can attack. It's actually going to attack you, George, next.
Oh God.
So it casts a spell on you, which is going to be a 20 to hit.
So it casts a spell on you, and now here it is.
I have 100 health.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Ignore the one. There it is.
I'm a minute anyway.
First, you're going to take 24 necrotic damage. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
Saves. So, what just happened to me?
What'd you get?
6.
6. Your left arm suddenly turns into this gaseous form. It's like this billowy, gaseous-looking form. The sword, the weapon you were holding in that hand, drops to the ground. You can't really grab anything with it right now.
Well, no more free levels Artifier coming out because I just dropped that sword.
Well, I mean, at the end of each of your turns, you can try to do a save on it to end it. But if you fail, you take more necrotic damage, and your body, that part remains like that.
Jeez, George, stop taking erotic damage.
All right. It makes a second attack on you now. This time with the weapon,
Oh.
and that is going to be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
And that brings us to Nedmita. You can attack from where you're at, technically. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry.
Yep.
You can't hear you, bro.
26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, roll.
Oh.
Oh, that's a critical fail, bro.
That just gave me 8
Your
levels.
dog,
One more try, one more try.
your wolfman decided to lick its own butthole. That's what happened. How
One
much
more
damage?
try.
8.
Okay.
One more try.
Let's swing again.
It's still bad, buddy.
18
Yep.
hits.
One more try.
18 hits.
9 damage.
9.
Yes.
They give me an extra 4th level spell
Dad,
slot.
I did it. You beat me one more try.
I
Dad,
just
you
noticed
beat me
that.
one more try.
So it would bump you up another level, so good job, buddy. Alright, I guess that ends Nedmita's turn, so we're on DJ.
I now have a fun new trick.
Oh.
But all lines of sight are blocked to this thing.
Well,
That reminds me, I should probably get a thing out for Martin.
Then I'm gonna stand at the ready
Okay.
until there is. I'll take my turn once there is an active way to get to the line of sight there.
Dad, do I not have to work 14 days?
That's right, buddy. Quiet now. You're just gonna ready your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna have Martin's just kind of been hiding in the background. He's a little tiny as you're doing this. Kind of squeezes behind you and he starts trying to fiddle with the door. And he's just over there kind of behind you, duck behind you, trying to get into the door now.
Same idea I had for my next one.
What my next turn? I don't know.
Since you're gonna ready your turn, what did I do with everybody? There it is. George, you are next.
First thing I'm going to do is try and do my Constitution.
It's at the end of your turn, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and
You save and throw at the end of each turn. Yeah.
okay. Well, then I'm going to try to help him get that door open. Well,
So with your right arm, you turn around and you start budging it, and you notice that it wants to move, but it's just hard to move. But it's actually moving now. It's just it takes a little bit of time because it's like it's slowly opening it up, like it's like stuck closed or something.
So I'm going to try to keep.
Now that beast isn't holding it shut.
All right.
So that's what you're working on. You're working with Martin on opening door. Okay.
Yep.
You can go ahead and take your Constitution saving throw. Stop messing with stuff, buddy.
17.
17 fails.
Wow. How much damage?
Hey, don't make a big mess. All right. Oh yeah, more damage, huh? Here it comes. Ouch.
Dad, what does this
Ooh.
got? Dad, what are this?
It's 36 necrotic damage.
It's a little bit. Why did
It's his butt flesh wound. He dropped me under 100.
I forgot you guys are high level now, so it takes a lot.
I love that.
He is.
I love that amulet I have.
It actually raised me 6 health points when I got it.
4.
You look at me a little angry. I gave you a
So
free
Sparkle,
lump.
you're next.
High 5 for being the same.
Alright, we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try Booming Blade.
Booming blade.
Yeah.
Is it booming?
Is
it
it
possible?
Did you tinker with it?
Yeah. On ahead, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. Target willingly moves 5 feet or more before the spell ends. It takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. So it's actually going to be 2d8 damage.
So what are you doing? What do I gotta do right now? What does it tell you your action you have to do for your action? Not the after effects. You read the beyond stuff.
Yeah. Where is it?
Is it just an attack roll? Is it a save throw I have to do?
Doesn't say.
Where?
Right here.
No, click on it. She's doing. It's kind of a.
What does it say? Let me go into your thing.
It says you brandish the weapon and use the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature.
Okay, so you
So
make a
it's like
melee,
melee
attack.
attack.
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Okay.
Give me an attack roll.
Hey,
So it'd be that plus your dex.
George, how do you put these boxes?
+2.
Then put them all in, they'll stick together.
I'm assuming that.
So it's 10.
That goes in the
10
middle.
fails.
Upside down.
Didn't work.
No.
What Sword of Dead?
But it was you using your magic to attack, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's an.
Liddy, can you move out of the way?
It might have been with your attack modifier, not your thing.
So see what
And-
you get enough
yes.
in there.
Let me actually see this spell.
I'm gonna.
Are they good things?
Just to see how it holds them. Push it.
They do.
All right, what was the name of the spell again?
Booming Blade. No.
What level
Booming
is-
Blade. So Arch's Fire.
What level was that spell? So I can find it.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, Booming Blade cantrip. I see. Okay. One action, one round.
Oh,
Greatest weapon
you have
used
to
in
have.
spells.
Oh, you have your dagger.
I also have a
Yeah,
silver
use your
mace.
dagger.
Yeah. Okay, we use on whatever weapon.
Okay, if it hits, it uses the weapon's normal attacks effects. It then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes 8d thunder damage and spell ends. So it doesn't really do much unless the target's going to move, and this target wasn't going to really move much on you anyway. So
Alright.
Put the lid back on this.
So I just use that for nothing.
Hey, it's free.
it's a cantrip, yeah, because we're trying and see.
Yeah.
Okay. Damon.
Told her dead.
She stepped back out of the way.
It doesn't matter. Because all I gotta do is if I see you, I just got to point at you.
Problem is, no. See, here's the problem because it's all reflections. If anybody blocks it, you can't see because it's a shadow figure. It kind of blends in behind. It's kind of the rules of its thing.
Yeah, just
Nobody can block your line of sight to the mirror itself. And
Okay.
they were crowding around the mirror at that point, so you would have.
Well, if she moved back, then yeah, I can still see you.
Yeah. Okay. I failed.
I can just imagine you casting Toll of the Dead, but you're like the evil monkey from
29.
Futurama.
Futurama.
29. Okay.
Family Guy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely Family Guy.
Family Rama.
I'm thinking more of.
Futurama was a better show.
That's
That
a
is.
better show.
A lot better.
Future
What?
Bite my
Body
shiny metal
snatchers.
ass. I actually say that because I'm wearing plate armor.
There you go. You're not Ben. You're Dragon Bender.
Okay. That ends your turn. It's the mirror's turn. The mirror's actually
Wait,
going.
are we in a different round? Because I readied my turn, so wouldn't I be able to take it since Liddy moved out?
No, technically the mirror's got its final.
Is it
It's
my
at the
turn
bottom of
yet?
the round.
Okay.
So if you want to take it before the end of this or right
But
after
I'm
this, you
still
can.
playing. I'm
Okay.
just playing.
And then I'm back normally in the rotation. Is that how that
You
works?
would be Nedmita and then you after this mirror. This mirror's the last. The mirror had the lowest
Yeah.
initiative. So
Yeah. I wasn't 100% sure how readying my turn worked.
as long as you use it before your next turn, is how that works.
Okay.
If not, you're just at the ready, and then your next turn comes along, and you do whatever. You know.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, so the mirror is going to actually attack Nedmita. It's going to cast its spell on you, which is 18. Does 18 hit?
No.
Fine. It uses a weapon, and that weapon is actually going to be a 24. That hits, right?
Yes.
Ha-ha!
Alright, I got
You're going to take 26 piercing damage. Plus another, hold on. 26 plus. 10,
your lights.
plus 13
I don't know if you knew
necrotic, so you're taking 39 damage total.
Resistance to necrotic.
Okay, well then you take the 26 piercing damage and then 7 necrotic damage instead.
Okay.
So 33 damage then?
Okay.
Alright, and then it's your turn, Nedmita.
Alright.
Jeez, Nita's still only in the first battle. Tough one. Did you guys see what I have up my sleeve?
Alright. I'm gonna.
That's my fire.
I lost my thing. 1 second.
What's
Green
that?
dragon.
It's the
Alright, I'll try the great sword again.
Alright,
Dragon NATO.
21.
21 hits.
10 damage.
Alright.
And
Bless you, buddy.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
26.
26 hits.
Am I doing? I'm doing this.
9 damage.
9.
Yes.
I mean, I can-
Alright. DJ, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's jiggle back this way. Right here.
He's right. Okay. By jiggle, you mean like you're jiggling your ass up into there? Dancing?
He's going.
You're just dancing up into it?
Commence jiggling.
Commence the jiggling. No, I've been watching a lot. I've been watching a lot of Halo videos. All right.
Good job, buddy.
Let's play with my new toy, Frostbite. Give me a Con 14 save.
You get frostbite too.
I only got an 11.
All right. So that is going to be fucking 18 damage, all sixes,
Fucking asshole.
and disadvantage on next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
We said it was
I just
18
realized
damage,
I got
right?
extra
Correct.
spells too.
And then you go back out.
And what does it have until the end of its next turn?
Disadvantage on weapon attack, so I assume melee attack.
Okay. I'm looking at that. Cool.
If it can, like, kind of form a weapon with its shadows.
Well, that's what it's kind of been doing, like a weird.
Yeah, that would make
It's
sense.
just like a sort of a dark, like sort of just a weird, dark shadow beast kind of thing in the mirror. Liam. So that ends your turn, George.
I could do rage.
Still working on that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna help with the door more.
I realized I didn't look.
All right. You guys managed to get the door open. It was like the last little shove, and Martin actually like tumbled forward into the steps and kind of tumbled down the steps all into the bottom. And you kind of fell forward and holding on to the door a little bit there.
All right. So we're through the door.
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
Dad, am I
You see a dark stairwell that went down that Martin just fell down. Is what you saw.
You
He goes, ah, shit! Ah, shit! Ow! 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 Ow!
You all right down there?
Yeah. Hold on.
What are we supposed to do?
You have to knock him out without him falling. Yep.
Well, I could choose.
So I guess I go down
Magic
Already
Growth
got
Dart.
after
I'm
him.
saying, well, I got it over here too. I could
He's
probably
about to fall through. He lost.
And now I'm gonna put it all back together.
I can't get it to work. Basically, what you heard when he fell, you heard the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, yeah, that's goofy.
Yeah.
Double. Oh, wait, that's a trick.
Where was I going? So then I guess, yeah, I kind of go after him and do my con save.
Okay.
Scared.
What a Tom
Roll.
save. George, what's a Tom save?
Don't worry about it.
You don't roll it, Peter. Under the money, how
It's not too bad. Not too bad. 21 necrotic damage that time.
All right. Have fun, guys. I'm down the steps. Door's open.
Ah! George, I need
Strategic
help.
retreat's an option.
I'm choosing strategic violence.
So, I think that takes us to Sparkle.
Intelligence 14.
That's a 5.
Mine silver, 11 damage. And then you have to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw before the end of your next turn.
There you go, buddy. What is it now?
1d4 subtracted from your next saving throw.
Okay. Those little notes to remind myself. All right. Damon. Damon.
Total dead.
Okay. Ooh, got a 14.
Oh, not that bad damage. Only 11. Bad time.
Oh, wow.
What's that?
Alright, Damon. I guess it's the mirror's turn. Since George has rained on the steps, I guess he's gonna attack you, Nedmita. With it 18 that doesn't hit on the spell.
Nope.
And then it gets disadvantage on the melee, which is only going to be a 17, so it misses there too.
Correct.
You're lucky because I critted on the other one of it.
I lost.
That ends its turn, so it's your turn, Nedmita. Good job, buddy.
I did this. No, we're not supposed to knock him off. We're not supposed to knock him off. I lost.
Alright, I am... Hold on. One more second. I lost again.
In the middle of battle, she got lost. She's like
Sorry.
Marcus Brody in Indiana Jones, lost in his own museum.
I am
Okay.
8 does not hit.
Nope. Does not hit. So that's it?
Yep, that's it.
DJ.
Commence the jiggling.
Why?
How's this thing looking? Kind of frayed, kind of raggedy.
You can't tell. It's just a dark, shadowy figure in a mirror.
He's giving that look of, I have an idea, but I don't know what
What is the mirror frame made out of?
Just like any mirror back in the day, it would be polished silver.
Eating. Hard
Are you casting heat metal?
Are you going to try and heat up an entire dimension? Heat death of a universe.
Heat death is the other way around, buddy.
Either way, it's a more literal.
Yeah, we're gonna try and heat up the mirror frame. Does it do anything to the mirror dimension?
No, just the mirror itself just heats up. But the thing lives inside the mirror, so I don't know.
How much damage would the mirror frame have to take to shatter and to drop the mirror and shatter it?
It was explained by Martin that he has tried every means possible to try to break these mirrors. They're virtually indestructible.
You didn't cast Shatter. I'm sure it's been done.
Is it mirror? Are the mirrors mirrored on both sides? Like if
Because he said nothing about the frame.
There are mirrors hanging up. There's no frames. They're just mirrors that are on the wall. You can't even tell how they're actually hung on there. They're just on the wall.
Alright, well, that was good enough. Beep.
Didn't work out the way you wanted it to?
No, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah. You learned a little bit more. Might help you in the future. Okay. George.
I'm going
I guess
to...
you're downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're downstairs with Martin right now. You're just in a dark room. It's just a cellar room, and it's dark.
How do I get it there?
I actually have a map of it on the other side of the map. But I
Hey,
couldn't
guys! Come down here!
George, I need help.
So just go ahead and give me your con save.
I need help.
Hold on.
Hmm.
17.
17, still fail. That's 36 necrotic damage.
Alright.
How you looking?
Could be looking a lot better.
Yeah, probably could be. Martin's down there though with you, and he goes, "Oh shit, that looks pretty bad. I don't know what the hell you did to your arm there."
Yeah, it's your buddy in the mirror.
No, that's not my friend. Let me see something. Nope.
This is how I die.
Nope.
Alone in the basement
Let's see if there's any chance.
while they play
If he
with
could
the
help you, but
reflection.
nothing. Okay. We do Sparkle.
Firebolt.
Firebird.
15.
15 misses. Damon.
Just out of curiosity, what George has, is that a curse on him, or? Is that a curse that's on George?
Possibly, you don't know.
Let's see.
George, I need help.
I mean, you don't even really know what happened to George because you're in the other room.
I did actually
Your line of
try
sight
to put
basically
the
gives you
bear
kind
in
of on the
there.
mirror, and you kind of saw something happen to him.
I tried to fit the bit in there, but it didn't.
Then you heard him saw him pushing on the door, and then kind of fell down the steps or went down the steps real fast. So you don't know what's really going on there.
All right. Well, then I'm just.
You're just holding you're holding that mirror and that light on it, so you guys can continue to see this beast. That's what you've been doing.
I'm gonna continue with my attacks then.
Okay.
Toll the Dead.
It's an 18.
You win that time.
Yes,
You win this time, Trebek.
Okay. This mirror thing, it's like looking around for anybody else nearby, and it's like, it can actually see you, and it actually has a 15-foot range on that spell, so it's going to cast a spell at you, and that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. So you're initially going to take very lucky damage here. Very fucking lucky. Jesus Christ. You're only going to take 12 necrotic damage. Now give me a Constitution saving throw.
You get +3.
It's hard.
+3 is 14.
A 14? No. By the way, that reminds me. That save I did, your whiz save, it was actually a 14. I forgot to subtract that D4.
Oh, then that's damage free.
Okay, give me some damage real quick. I forgot she had cast that one spell on me. Is that permanent or was that only one round? The one spell you casted on me where I had the D4, use a D4 and saving throw?
1 round.
1 round.
Okay,
23 damage.
23. Okay. So you failed, and your leg turns into that gaseous form, and you actually kind of fall to the ground, prone. You're kind of laying there. Your leg kind of turns into that weird form, like yeah. So at the end of your turn, you got to be able to make that save. You just keep taking damage. And then it strikes out with a weapon at you, Nedmita, and that is going to be a 18 to hit. No? No. Okay.
No luck.
You guys suck. This focus sucks!
I
Alright.
miss the days of them. And...
Nedmita, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna try the guiding bolt
That's
again.
me right now. I'm
Alright.
doing.
20.
20 hits.
14 damage.
Okay, okay.
And that is it.
Alright, so, DJ.
Alright, we're gonna jiggle back in. We know what I'm doing with movement, so I'm not even gonna actually bother to move it.
You just keep dancing in and out of the room.
Basically, yeah. And then we're gonna frostbite again, so give me a con 14 save.
1, 2, and that is going to be a 10.
And that is gonna be 10 damage.
And that's enough to kill it.
Yay!
Finally. The minute it dies, your limbs return.
Oh, good, because I was in bad shape. I wasn't going. I was ready to use one of my luck rolls on the next.
Yeah. If you're reduced, it says a creature reduced to 0 points by this necrotic damage is permanently disintegrated and can be restored only by a wish or comparable magic that doesn't require some potion or corpse to work.
Or a corpse. I couldn't resurrect you.
So yeah, you would have been disintegrated. So it means there would have been no corpse to res. So basically, it means you would need a wish spell to bring him back, and wish spells are like level 20. That's like top level
Yeah.
spell. And yeah, your character would have died.
We would need the Dragon Balls.
That's why it's really important to kill it as
We
quick
need
as
to get
possible.
the Dragon Balls.
All right, so I'm gonna look through. Let's see. Inventory.
You know, DJ would waste them wishing
I'm gonna
for
take
gold songs
start with
everywhere.
one of my superior potions. 8, 4.
And
Oh, but it's fine.
I'm also gonna hit George with a healing touch when I get down there. Cure wounds, as it were.
Yeah, because I also have
That's what he calls it, but it's really just a reach around. It's a pleasant reach around.
3, so 31.
Well, George, I wasted a spell slot to heal you for 5.
Gotta move the camera here. It's on top of the thing.
So I just got a total of 36.
Did you include my 5?
Yes. I'm gonna take the risk and do the other one. I'm gonna do both my superior. For another 30.
You need to keep the stuff over there right away. Okay?
That puts me back up at 90.
still better than what I got to begin with.
Okay, so you guys are already at the bottom of the stairs. I guess the rest of y'all gonna come shambling down the steps now.
You want to bring out your light so we can see?
This little light of mine.
Yeah. I put on my Raver glow stick necklace.
Yeah, so at the bottom, Martin's like, yeah, well, my guess is that that Katja probably installed that beast there to protect this door. So this must be the room, the artifact. Yeah, I came
That's
up
a
with that.
different
That's
name.
pretty, it's pretty smart of me, right?
Yeah, we kind of realized that when we saw the beast.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, whatever, smarty pants.
I mean, I am a detective.
Ooh, look at you. Just because you wear a damn trench coat and a hat. Now you're suddenly a detective. Of course you're a detective. You're all blue dicks. That's your whole job.
Yeah.
He could also be a flasher. He's wearing a trench coat.
Santa.
I could be
That
a
was an
flasher.
unpleasant. That was an unpleasant thought.
I mean, you're already a flasher. You just can't have someone stand in the bathroom with you.
Come on. Shut up.
Oh, it's spring loaded.
All right. So,
So many years ago.
I was married
What?
and I still couldn't pay for my ex-wife.
what do we see
It's kind of funny though.
in this room?
It is.
Like I said, it's dark, but you guys cast a light in there, and what you see is it's just a single room. And there is a huge silver mirror
Another one?
taking up almost the entire western wall. But unlike the mirrors upstairs, this looks like it was carved out of the cliff itself, and it has always been there. In front of the mirror stands a pillar with a bottle on top in one of Kaja's smaller mirrors. The small mirror is darkened, while the big mirror seems to kind of exude, kind of gives off a light of its own almost, like there's a glow coming off the mirror. So that's kind of like you have a pillar here with the thing up there, with the flask thingy up there, and then there's a mirror behind it, kind of reflecting back.
I go up on my carpet and grab the bottle.
Well, it's not super high. It's only probably like 5-foot pillar. It's like a little. It's more of a pedestal type thing.
But what if she wants to go
In the corner of the cellar, you do see there is a small stack of books, which Martin has already ran over and started rummaging through right away.
I'm gonna go over with him to look through the books.
You guys are both like being nerds and being
Wow.
all nerdy and stuff, and going through books and trying to read them
I
all.
just had my arm turned.
You got a
into
book.
Gas. I'm
You
trying.
got a book, and Martin's got a book, and he's like, yeah, woohoo, reading through it. Martin's like, oh, hey, whoa, look at this. I just came up with something, guys. Listen to this. This passage here says, the magic she has shown me is unlike anything I could have imagined. She knows how to capture the sun in a flask, locate people with a mirror, and amplify my own magic beyond mortal limits. As long as I bring her the light from above, she'll serve me well.
Light from above.
Is that
And
the
it's
sun?
pocket full of sunshine.
That's all what Mike posted.
That's what I have. I'm a werewolf of Dunster.
And you notice that that light that the mirror's giving off, now when you look at it though, it seems it's coming from the reflection of the flask in the mirror.
You know,
So-
normally I would say, I want to drink that, but I feel like this may be a bad idea.
It's a glass flask too. It's like a glass decanter kind of thing. The flask on the pillar itself just looks normal and dark, but when you see it in the mirror, it's kind of lit up like it's shining.
Interesting.
So the ominous?
So,
So we need to get the dark near the flask to try to see stuff.
let's take the flask to the mirror.
Yeah. Some things we really could do.
So you're gonna pick up the flask, move it to the mirror.
Mage hand. Mage hand.
Mage hand. He's gonna use mage hand. She's gonna use mage hand. I'm not touching it.
Everybody using mage hands.
Yeah, everybody uses mage hand.
Mage hands for everyone.
Mage hand job!
I feel like Oprah in there.
All right, well, you use mage hand, you pick up the flask and move it to the mirror. It doesn't really do anything. The reflection of the flask floats up to it, and that reflection is still glowing, but the flask itself, the real flask, isn't.
So you guys take off the lasers. Get in the flask. No.
I got it.
There's a kid present, so throwing
What
the
the
F-bombs
I
all
did
I
that?
can do.
That's what I do.
Come on, you liked it.
Now I reflector all over again.
That's what I say to all the women.
I bet you do.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So, what if we took this upstairs to the sunlight?
Do we try to reflect light now? Do we have enough
Dad, what
capability
is
to
zero,
reflect
zero?
more light?
We could try
Daddy,
that.
what's a zero and a zero? Daddy, what's a zero and a zero?
I mean, you could try, but it's kind of hard because of the angles of everything. You're going down the stairs. You need more mirrors. Do you have more mirrors?
So it's one in your pocket.
Oh, I have the mirror. I have. Can we reflect off like that silver great axe? Can it reflect light?
I guess. Not as well as a polished silver mirror.
Isn't it a polished?
It's silver, but it's not polished silver. It's not like a mirror.
Well, I'm going to have a small mirror also.
Can I polish it?
Do you have one on your robe?
With my thieves' tools,
No.
I have a small mirror also.
Oh,
Yeah, you have your little tiny mirror that you can see around corners with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have thieves' tools as well.
So do I.
No.
Okay, so we create a line of mirrors.
Okay, so you guys all standing in this weird line, start reflecting all these lights down the steps into the thing, and like, what's really funny is as you guys are doing this, like George is the one at the bottom of the steps. So you got someone upstairs in the kitchen,
And
another person in the hallway in front of the door, and George at the
Whoever
bottom
in front of
of
the door can't get it right. Keep
and he's
lines
holding the
It's a
flask to
conga
it.
line.
And it's just this barely a beam of light hitting this flask. It's so little. It's like, and it doesn't do anything.
Well, shite.
They want that idea.
Well, we tried.
Hey, Martin, you should drink this flask.
There's no.
Isn't it gonna be another future?
I truly see what you guys are doing here, and it seems really cool. But if you picked the flask up and you carried it over this far, just to get sunlight in it, why don't you just take it upstairs into the fucking sunlight?
That's what I said a moment ago. It's like, no, let's do the.
I mean, are
conga
you
line
guys
of
really
mirrors.
blue dicks? No wonder why the talk is that the red asses are much better than blue dicks.
Do you want to roll for initiative?
Keep talking. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, buddy, whatever. Anyways,
Let's
take
take
this
it
flask
upstairs.
upstairs.
I grab the flask. What
Hold on.
happens
We
to
can
me?
take it upstairs.
Why don't we
or
have
can take it
Mage
outside.
Hand take the flask upstairs?
Just someone take the flask
Mage hand.
upstairs.
So I'm gonna take 3 steps back, off to the left a little bit.
I am going to grab the flask.
No.
Be damned what happens and take it upstairs.
What was that? We need the bomb.
Nope.
Why?
I was just lining up for a field goal.
So you take it upstairs,
Yeah.
and you're gonna hold it up into the sunlight.
Yep.
All right. As you do it, you notice that this flask starts glowing. It fills up with light.
All right. Then I take it back downstairs to the pedestal.
Well, I'm waiting for him
And
to
I
come
just
back down. I'm going to drop some silverware on the floor.
You bring it down and you put it on the pillar, and glowing writing appear in the air above the flask reflection. It is mirrored in its infernal script.
Deneve would have been great for this.
Anybody speak infernal?
No.
Speak what?
Infernal?
No, we don't have one of those anymore, do we?
Nope. That was him.
Nope. Yes, I don't have those either.
Mystery of the magic Chinese linking rings. They're
So-
already linked, so that
Martin's
saves
like,
time.
Who's amazing?
Uh-huh.
Who's the amazing?
That's
John?
Comedy
interesting.
magician.
Very interesting, guys.
Wow.
You guys see this? Huh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, I can't read it.
Oh, wait. Are you telling me none of you can read this?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can read it?
I can't read that.
Oh my god, what is this?
Yes, I
Hey, I'll just warn you, he likes to punt gnomes, so you probably should speak up because he's getting frustrated.
I'm gonna warn you, I'm no softy either. I know how to fight as well.
Well, regardless,
He's a level 15
we're getting,
cleric, by the way.
regardless, we're getting entertainment one way or the other, so...
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I didn't say we're gonna fight you, I said you two can go at it and we're gonna get entertainment. So... You gonna help us out here? We got you in the door.
Let me let my superior knowledge tell you guys what it says here. Or the writing on there says, of the twin realms once split in twain, only one is tied to a chain. Enslaved through the other's light, trapped in perpetual night, aches the forsaken silver plain.
Well, that sounds boring.
And then after he reads it, he kind of turns back to you guys, kind of boast. But what you all facing him, he's in front of the mirror, and you guys facing him, you see that his reflection actually doesn't turn. It's still standing there. And it's smiling. And with a swift motion, it grabs the mirrored flask. And at first, nothing seems to happen. Then all of a sudden, this bright light flashes in the mirror, blinding you all.
So.
And the entire house is bathed in this white, painful light.
I need help, George.
Why's it gotta be white?
George.
As you guys slowly orient yourself, and you guys get all the spots out of your eyes, trying to see where you are.
Well, see, like any good CSI style detective, I have 8 pairs of sunglasses on so I can keep.
You notice that as soon as you come to your senses, you notice that almost every object in the room seems to have switched places. So all the books that were in the corner over here are suddenly in the corner over there.
Hey, we're in the mirror.
The stairs that were up here are suddenly up over there now.
We're in the mirror, guys.
All your silverware you threw on the floor, you see it in the reflection of the mirror, but it's not on your side.
Well, fuck. Good thing I keep a ton of it.
Well, I say we go upstairs.
It's for me.
You guys go upstairs. This is the second floor of the house, so it's like just different rooms, bedrooms, stuff like that. We're up here. You guys are on the first floor. Yeah, I mean, you keep flipping this over if you want. I can just describe whatever you want. Okay. You start going through the house. What you find is that everything's just in reverse order of this house. It's just a mirrored image of the house.
It's the upside down castle from Symphony of the Night.
What you do notice, though, is that outside, if you try to go outside, there was balconies and like all that. Outside, there's nothing but just a white plain. There's nothing else out there.
I changed my face to its normal form to match because I feel at home here.
Wow. Let's go check that second floor, see if there's anything interesting up there.
Yeah, it's much of the same of like when you guys first saw it. Like I said, everything's just reversed ordered. Not really much to really be seen.
Let's go back. Okay, I guess we go back downstairs and talk to Asshole. But I don't think it's Asshole. I think it's Mirror Asshole.
And you notice that objects, like, you do notice those in each room, objects that are closer to where the mirrors are in the room seem really tangent, but the further they are in the back of the room or away from the mirrors, the more fuzzier they seem to be.
Objects in the rear view mirror may appear closer than they are.
Sort of, I guess, yeah. They just
Someone
seem
had to do
fuzzier.
it.
George, I need help.
And you also notice that your reflections do not show up at any of the mirrors as you pass by them.
George.
That could be a good or bad thing.
What about...
And as you guys are coming down, walking down the hall, and you guys are heading back down, let's say you guys are up here, right? And this is the stairs leading up.
And there was a monster.
So as you guys are
over
coming down, like you guys are over here, you guys are over here checking out these doorways and stuff,
there. And there was a dragon over there.
right? And you have Martin with you.
And there was a dragon over there.
You actually see another Martin kind of walk past this hallway and disappear down this hallway.
Dad, there was a dragon too.
Mm-hmm.
Can we put it up there? That's the other
Well,
Martin's pet.
I guess we follow the other Martin.
Follow the doppelganger.
Okay, you guys follow him downstairs. So now I do have to flip the map.
In the monster was there. In the monster was there.
Can't blame that one on me. I've given a ton of room.
Like I said, you guys are all downstairs now, so I don't know what you guys want to do now. You don't see him at the bottom of the stairs or anywhere, so you don't know where he actually ended up. So many of you guys.
I can't see any kind of footprints or
Dad, can you
anything,
No.
anything like that to try and track where he went.
Not really, no.
Dad, I just do boxes.
Well,
Dad,
let's go searching.
Dad, these are boxes.
Okay, where you going?
Beat them. While they're searching for it, they have
Just
a
go room by room, see if we can find them.
But there's like monsters and
You go out and you're kind of like looking in rooms, don't see anything.
until
When you get out here, this line right here was just, this is actually like the stairs go up to the upper balcony. So this is like the upstairs and you look down. So you guys came from the back way back down in here. And you enter the room and there's Martin standing there with mirrored images of every single one of you. That would be you, George.
Okay.
There you are, DJ. There's Junior Housen. Alright, this would be Nedmita over here. Here's a Damon. And standing over by the stairs, we have a Sparkle.
or our cat.
So you guys are all kind of stepped up here, right?
Give him a good kick.
Which one?
Your favorite thing to kick.
You guys ready for this? How long are we going? What time's your party start?
Officially 9:30.
So I mean, this would be a long battle. We should probably stop it here, as you guys come face to face with the versions of yourself that you'll have to fight.
All right.
This would be a long battle. You'd have to fight yourselves against your own stats and abilities.
Oh boy.
I should know.
So
I mean,
maybe I'll get lucky and he'll use my own sword on me and end up rolling something that kills his whole party in one shot.
So apparently my doppelganger is commenting.
I am going to take a picture. I mean, we could try getting through this battle, but I doubt we'd be able to do it in a half hour.
No.
It took you guys an hour and a half just to fight a mere
Shut up.
thing.
Which
So-
happens sometimes. So yeah, this is...
Other times you guys are like, yeah, here's the boss. Dead, 2 shots. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta pretend he can res back just so I can have this thing stretch out a little longer. Put it down. So I took a picture of that just so we know where we're at. So I think that's a good place to stop right there.
All right.
For you guys.
Then we shall be back in a week-ish.
Yeah, we plan the day after Christmas then?
Actually, we can play through this, or at least a portion of this if you guys want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
'Cause I just read the next part of it, so something does happen before that. So we have a little bit of time. if you want.
Okay, we got a little bit more then. So folks, we are not running away yet. We are not cowards.
'Cause this isn't the official final battle yet. So.
Daddy, they're not the final battle. They haven't beat the pet.
So I guess we can just go ahead and roll for initiative. So.
Dad, they haven't beat the
Hold on, let me
two
write all this
pets.
down.
They haven't beat the
Liam.
two pets.
Alright, Damon, what'd you get?
11.
11. Roll for me again. This is for your doppelganger. Your mirrored person. Careful,
Since he's
buddy.
my doppelganger, does he get disadvantage since I have advantage?
No. It's the same exact abilities and everything you have.
So roll twice.
Yeah, well, just give me your first one. I'll have you roll again when you get to it. So I don't have to roll because you have the the stats on yours.
Fuck.
I can pull up your own thing and do it for you. What was it?
He got 19 then.
19?
Since he has advantage.
Yep. Sparkle, first roll for you.
8.
8. Second roll.
Okay.
17.
George.
Fuck!
23
23
and 11.
and 11. Okay. And I take it you have a higher than Damon on.
I'm going to say yes.
Nedbita.
Ew, hungry.
First roll 18.
All right. Second roll.
2.
Second roll 22.
No, you're not playing with that one. That one's way too loud.
We're gonna
too much
kill
setup,
ourselves.
too big.
Yep.
You
we
said
are.
22.
We're gonna die.
DJ.
11 for me, 22 for the doppelganger.
11 and 22. Oh, these 11s. Damn it. 22. You probably have a higher.
My dex is 12.
What's your dex, Nedbita?
That's what I'm looking at. 15.
Okay, so Nedbita actually has a higher dex. Okay, and George probably still has a higher dex then.
18.
Which one out of you and Damon have a higher dex though?
I have 12.
For what?
Dex.
Oh, I got 9.
Okay.
I can use that spell.
Let me figure this out real quick. So the first one to go will be
Yeah, okay.
George. And then
He's doing math. He's figured out. He's already planned out. Okay.
no,
this
it's
is how
just
you
figuring
die.
out this order because there's so many of you here. And then
Dad, which one is me? Dad, you forgot about me.
hold on, buddy. Go ahead and roll for me then.
You don't have me, like another me.
Yeah, you are. You're right here, and you're in the back.
No. What about
Here, here you go. I didn't have another wolf person, so there you go. Come back in. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess
See
it
this?
would be.
Next time we're gonna put a camera back there so everyone can see what he's doing, and then we can all spy on. I mean,
Fine, you guys would quickly learn that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go.
yeah,
I'm
it's like,
just scribbling
wait,
here.
there's
You guys
no
think I'm doing
notes.
something?
Well, that mirror was right
scribbling.
there.
You guys are like, "What is his notes?" And it's actually me like drawing like fucking like stupid pictures of animals or some shit.
Oh, so me on every test I did for statistics this semester.
It kind of sounds like when I went to a culinary seminar with Michael Simon. And he says, "Yeah, the first thing my wife could tell you that is if you have a business meeting with me, you have 5 minutes. After that, I am doodling in a notebook and not listening."
There was one question where it's like, is this a right-tailed test, a left-tailed test, or a two-tailed test? So the answer was two-tailed test, and then I drew a picture of tails.
Tails, as in the tails, or tails the
Tails.
fox.
Miles per hour tails. Miles tails per hour. There was another question on the first test, and my professor was a big nerd. And it was something about
Daddy.
Mom's Friendly Robot Company. So I drew a picture of Bender that
Daddy.
says, "I'm Bender, please."
Hold on,
take
buddy. Let me see what you
credit."
got. Okay, you're good. I got you in there then.
I drew a picture asking for extra credit on every single test.
There we go.
All right.
You're there. Okay, so George, you are first.
Oh,
I will be playing your doppels, so don't worry about that. I just gotta
well.
switch between your guys' character sheets every time. That's all.
This is gonna be horrifying.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Well, I'm going to fire my crossbow.
The stream, at least what we got on there is frozen. Just thinks Lily's still fucking off on her phone.
All right, I'll fix that in a second.
Should be back to normal now.
Yeah, I shoot at myself with the crossbow.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're right there in front of yourself. You're kind of looking at yourself. You're like, what the?
Why not? What could happen?
These versions of you too, they seem almost like Not necessarily evil, just devoid of any like emotion on them. Just so you know.
Okay, so it's voices in my head actually in the mirror.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go for. No, I'm gonna shoot for Milo Meals Martin.
You're shooting for little Martin?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot at him.
What's funny is you turn around and you shoot your guys' actual. You guys shoot your Martin. Oh, sorry, I was confused, buddy.
No,
Sorry, I thought
he's
you were
running
a
up
deer.
to punt him.
So did he roll a 1?
Sorry, I thought you were a deer. It's like hunting with Dick Cheney.
27 to hit.
On Martin? Yep, that hits.
9 damage.
Why do we hit Martin? Martin might
9?
die.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually give Martin a spot in here. Let me throw him in there somewhere. Oh, they put him at the bottom. I'll just put him at the bottom.
Daddy.
What?
So after they beat Martin, after they beat our.
When it's your turn, I'll let you know.
No, Dad. When they beat our evil twin, they have to beat the pirate.
All right, buddy, we're playing. Let me play. We don't have much time. Okay, so it's going to be mirrored. Nedmita goes next. Let's see. What do you got, Nedmita? Let's see if I can play your character here.
I bet you can play better than I can.
So those spell slots actually count against us? Or
No. They have their own set of everything.
Okay.
The only difference is they look identical to you, so there's no telling apart
okay.
if you guys are to mingle up here. And they're fully rested and you're not.
We gonna die.
I got some joy out of that.
You don't.
That makes you good at the moment.
See, here's the problem. You have a fancy staff you've never used, and now it's in his hands.
So I can't use that for that.
With very calm looking face, this Nedmita walks up to you, George, lays a hand on you, and I guess I don't have to roll for it. No, here, no.
Bad touch! Bad touch!
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
People danger! People
Damn it,
danger!
He just throws out.
With that Mickey Mouse.
There you go. It's just a 7. So she missed. DJ.
Evil DJ.
Oh, you mean JD?
JD. Yeah.
He's JD McUgly.
I mean, it is mirrored, so I guess it would be just reversed.
Yeah, he's JD.
If it was the mirror
McUgly.
image, it would be just backwards DJ. So.
Namid.
Well, Namid to you too.
Namid.
Oh my god.
Namid Tam.
George, this fight is put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Where's Mickey Mouse's body?
Oh, two
Where's
people with
Mickey
an F
Mouse's
bomb.
body? Where's
Where
Mickey
you
Mouse's
at?
body?
What do I want DJ to do?
I want that bomb.
No,
I want it.
no.
I gotta have it.
It goes to one of the games.
I want Mickey Mouse to kiss the song.
Goes to the soccer football.
Oh.
I want Mickey Mouse to kiss it.
Honestly, my doppelganger is the character I'm most scared of.
And he's actually gonna step right here and shoot at you, at yourself, or JD's shooting at DJ. He's gonna cast Chaos Bolt at you.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Ow.
14 hits.
This could get bad real
14
fast.
hits
if he
to
gets
George.
lucky. If he rolls a lot of doubles, it's gonna start bouncing.
Uh-oh. Did you just doom us all?
I have a plan.
Well, out of all of you, I have the smallest hit points. I'm pretty sure yours is a lot higher than mine.
That like, it's one of the several reasons I'm...
Everyone just grab the Dragonborn. Use them as a shield.
Like I said, just the sheer amount of actually crazy offensive stuff I have and utility stuff, I honestly feel that my doppelganger is probably the most dangerous.
He is doing. You actually got. You're only gonna get 9 fire damage out of that.
Okay, so I didn't know those.
Yeah, so take 9.
Don't forget, he's got Tword.
Yeah, it's required.
Yeah,
He fails to turn.
Actually, he doesn't. Like, he's a very subdued DJ. Like, he has no emotion. So as he walks away, he very straight back walks away like it's nothing. He actually turns around and walks back to his old position, and then he turns back.
He pop
around.
blocks and drops it.
It's probably the best way you can be able to tell the difference between each other is that where your guys' normal personalities come through, they're like almost don't have personalities.
So it's like when I was on antidepressants.
Yeah!
Yeah. If you want to keep taking this to a dark place, we'll do
Because
that.
it is a dark place.
I'm still on antidepressants.
I had no emotion back then. That's why I don't believe they worked.
Okay, now it's
Milo
Nedmon's turn.
Ahmed.
This is the one I'm most excited for.
So I'm not.
After all this time, he finally gets to play you against you.
So do you get to fuck yourself this time?
I mean, that's my plan.
Are you gonna polymorph into a dragon?
Are you going to grapple yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I have a plan.
Why, are you gonna see how well you actually fuck?
First of all, bet. Second of all,
He's like, man, you got all this
Look at
stuff
you,
you've
Zach.
never used?
This one's actually going to...
It's like, hi.
It wants to attack you.
The difference is he's actually skilled since he's the mirror image.
Hopefully he rolls low.
What is this?
That goes to my crossbow. Oh, it's cat hair all over it.
not cat hair.
I gotta
My favorite seasoning.
What
read all your
part?
little things you have here going on.
I got a lot of little things going on there.
Wow.
Unless their HP is really low, this is going to take a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to die.
What part?
You don't say.
Okay, so the first attack is gonna miss with an 18. I thought that was Liam who did it at first.
I should probably start drinking a little bit more.
That is why you're not allowed to play with it.
Second attack still misses
You missed
with a
it.
20.
You
okay.
still can't.
Those
win.
two are gonna keep missing on each other. It's what it's gonna be because now your own AC is gonna work against you.
They're gonna start swinging, wear out, lean on each other, and
You're just
then
hitting each other back and forth, back and forth.
it's gonna be like in.
You guys are gonna like defeat your other doppelgangers and then sit back and just be like,
He disarmor. He disarmor.
This is not even the boss fight.
Ned Mita. Now it could be your turn. Don't worry. I know the first round through is a little slow just because I'm reading up on your guys' stuff, but it'll be quicker next time.
I am. I'm gonna attack myself. I'm close enough to attack myself.
There's actually supposed to be a mirror in this room. I forgot to like move the mirror up on these walls. I forgot to scribble them in there.
You touch yourself.
No, I'm gonna swing a great sword at me. 22 is...
Okay, oh, you're gonna step up in here and attack yourself?
Yep.
No one go too deep behind lines.
Said 22. Okay.
Let me do it again.
Question is, where are you?
I missed.
I'm here.
Dad, you only have
If anyone has
to
knockbacks before my turn.
make Mickey Mouse.
You said 7 slashing on your first attack? You did it on the first one. Okay.
Or anything to get them grouped up as tightly as possible before my turn.
Sparkle. Okay, this is where you all die. 'Cause this thing has this really nifty thing called a Sphere of Annihilation. And this is gonna end our campaign forever, guys.
All
This
right.
is my plan.
Why?
Wow.
We'll move on to the next campaign. Story ended. Sorry, I had no idea how I was gonna end this campaign anyway, so it works for me.
I thought we were gonna get all the books.
No wonder he said it was going to be fast. Like, oh yeah, I
Yeah, I
got
was like, well, that seems kind of lame, so I got to come up with something cool, and then I just came up with nothing. So I'm like, I'll just keep throwing them at stuff until they finally die.
And then we refused to die.
You guys refuse to die.
We were supposed to die at level 8, and
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, when I joined.
you guys are difficult. I'll tell you what. All right, Sparkle,
I have millions of likes to
Me or
roll.
doppelganger me?
your anti-Sparkle doppelganger's turn. It's
Oh, you
actually-
mean Shimmer?
Yeah. Or, it doesn't sparkle, so I guess it's just like dull.
doll.
Okay, so it's fade.
I guess you can
Oh,
be
yeah.
fade.
Yeah, sparkle,
Sparkle
fade.
and fade.
Alright. This one actually can't see you. Doesn't have a line of sight on you from where she's at. She's standing like on the steps, kind of. But she's gonna shoot this, I guess, at George.
You get me killed.
We.
It's
What's
not
your
fade,
highest
that's
spell?
fade.
What's your
That is
spells
not
like
sparkle,
here?
that's fade.
What is your spell?
I can't tell the difference. I think it's you killing me.
Please don't look my spell.
Too late.
She's taking a bunch of powerful spells she doesn't know how to use. She's been withholding power.
She. Okay, this is strange spell check. Give me my dice back. Give me that. I guess
Oh Jesus!
I keep rolling my own dice, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a fucking thing here I can use.
I'm going potty. I'm going potty.
So George does 19 hit.
How did you kill me?
Which bolt?
We'll find out.
Why am I so dead? I'm going potty myself.
Oh, fuck.
41.
42, 43, 40,
I used your highest level witch bolt.
and 45.
Oh, I healed for 41. Oh, well, you know. And that stays on me, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. As long as I don't cast anything else. This is fun. Okay. George is doppel. What would be the opposite of George?
Igor?
Jorge.
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 Okay. I guess we'll go with Jorge.
So there's no reviving George.
Why not?
Huh?
Why couldn't he be revived?
I'm just making sure.
They're trying to kill me now.
We're just
It's like,
making
there's
sure.
no reviving, right? I mean, he'll be
You
unconscious.
guys,
no, no,
hey,
he's-
guys be like, oh, I guess that's it for George, everyone. You guys all slowly back out of the room, leave George there by himself. All right, so
I hate you guys.
You should probably hit him a little bit more
this George.
because that was Witch Bolt in the 8th.
it took half my health in one shot.
This George is actually going to step
8
up
D12s.
and attack you, Nedmita.
What did it do?
Alright.
You don't got room for that.
What did it do?
You gotta flip a fish across the room.
He's going to use his normal short sword first.
Normal short sword? That is
Yeah.
not normal.
Abnormal.
One is the magic one with the crits. The other is the cause trouble one.
Okay, so this is the one with the crits then.
Okay.
I only got a 10, so I didn't hit anyways.
Okay.
Nope.
And then we'll cast the other. We'll use the other one.
Oh god.
So we can have fun with it. Damn it, it's an 11. It missed.
Right.
But it's going to do something crazy. Hold on, let me roll a D100. I'll just roll it here.
What did it do?
That one launches things everywhere.
I do suggest taking Fade out because her hit points aren't that high to begin with. And she can do a lot of damage.
Oh god. He's laughing.
Okay, the caster is no longer in a romantic relationship. If the caster was in a romantic relationship to begin with, a smug satisfaction washes over him.
What? What is that? What is that?
Okay,
So
so
it's the first. It's the only time. It's the only time one of these things showed him any kind of emotion. It went,
single now.
and then it goes back to normal.
What did it do?
So who went single again? Which
George is
Anton?
single, or
My evil
Jorge is
doppelganger,
Oh,
doppelganger is
that's a funny
suddenly
one.
single.
All right, DJ, it's your turn.
DJ gets excited.
Alright.
It's not like you're dating. Insert ex-girlfriend's name.
Oh, Jesus. That was
Of
funny.
all the things, there could have been
I
something.
know. I rolled a 99. It was a 99. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I like this table.
So don't
It's
tell
funny.
Dee Dee.
It's the evil me, not the real me.
She'd probably get a kick out
It's
of it.
the me wearing a beard.
Okay, so I can more or less debilitate about half of them.
Ooh. Damn. Some
Evard-
of these are crazy.
Evard's black tentacles. In a 20-foot radius. Oh wait. 20-foot. Okay, 20-foot square. So, boop. It's a boop. So, Mirror Juniorhausen. Is that Mirror Sparkles or?
No, that's him.
Okay.
That's no one.
All right. So everyone here.
Where'd you cast it in the middle here? So them.
No, including the front line. So we can't step up. In
the only one who's not affected is
Junior Housing.
the back row, and then Namen.
So these guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it say called again?
So when a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by tentacles until the spell ends.
Tentacles! Tentacles!
Yep. A creature that starts
So
its turn
Asian.
in the area
Knock it
and is
off.
already restrained takes
I haven't
3d6
seen Liddy
bludgeoning.
get that excited in a while.
It's something about Asians and tentacles, man. Trust me. I
A
know.
creature
You're not
restrained.
even getting that excited.
I'm not as Asian, okay? So,
A
Just a
creature
little bit.
restrained by
Yeah,
these
just a little
tentacles
bit.
can use
Just
its
what,
action
order?
to make a strength or dex check
Yeah.
of its choice against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
so nothing happens as of right now, but you.
No, but it
Affected
has the
area.
possibility to either take turns off the board for them or start racking up
So
damage.
on the beginning of all their turns, they have to do that.
Yeah, dex 17.
Okay. Which now it's Damon's turn.
I'm gonna use
If you got a knockback, use it.
a knockback.
Yeah, if you have something to knock them
Yeah.
into the tentacles. And effectively, it actually stops the back row from coming up too. Because they have to take that risk.
Until it's Junior Hausen. He's not the brightest.
That's interesting.
And it is difficult terrain, so their movement is halved. So,
How do I play? How do I play?
Alright, because I also have web too.
I need 2 people.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I'm just reading some of these on here.
Oh,
That's all.
some of
Some of these are interesting. Some of them are like, what the fuck? Then some of them
Take
are like,
my
oh, that'd be good.
character out.
Okay, take her out.
Not me. Take Fade out.
Oh, that would fuck everything up. It's Damon's turn right now, right?
Yeah.
We might only get through this one round here. We haven't even made it one full round. So 6 seconds of game time has only happened.
I don't have anything good on me that would work to knock him back.
Okay, that's fine.
Dad, was
I
it
love this table.
turn? Dad, was it game
Oh, I
turn?
gotta save it. I gotta make sure.
Daddy, was it game turn?
Hold on, buddy.
It's a game that has a bunch of chips in it. What's the red and white? This is making good baby.
Actually, I do have something. That wouldn't work too far out. Alright, I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on the doppelganger of fucking what's his name?
Martin.
Martin.
Okay. That's what you want to do? Took you
Yeah.
long enough to figure that out. Okay.
I was trying to see if there's anything else good.
I got a, what is this?
16 wisdom.
I gotta see what his wisdom is. Ooh, damn, he has a hell of a wisdom. He's super wise. That is an 18.
Alright, never mind. I just did nothing. So I know not to use that.
Okay, Sparkle.
If you have something that will cause them to move, you should use it.
Cause them to move?
That's if they move, they get entrapped. In
Well,
this
no, they
shit.
just need to be in it.
Yeah, he was trying to have you knock your guy back so he get knocked into it because he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to knock my guy back? Oh yeah,
Okay.
there's.
Because I'm looking at something completely different.
It's either that or nuke fade.
I had nothing realistically because of all my stats. I had nothing that really works good against myself.
Okay.
Sure, you built your person up way too strong.
Alright, I'm gonna go with, it's a Dex 14.
Dad, I'm done for it. Dad, I'm done.
We're almost done here anyways, buddy. We'll probably get through this one round and have to stop.
Yeah.
So George is down, correct?
I don't know, was he down? Is that what he said?
Is he down?
No, he said he lost half his health, so
Okay.
he's not down.
Okay.
I was about to say, I thought he healed up a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, you're kind of blocked off, aren't you? Yeah.
Because I need George out of the way to actually do this.
Yeah, you can't really, though.
No.
That sucks.
Yeah. See, if George was down, I could easily
Shit,
go
I
over
forgot to
him.
make... I should have made... I was going to make your junior housing do something, too, but I forgot to move him.
That's alright. I forgot to make my junior house and do something.
Stay out of the way, Liam.
Alright. I'm going to go with Witch Bolt in the third.
Come over here, Liam.
So, technically, I can see my character, correct?
Yeah, she's up on the stairs. I mean, you got partial... I would say you have partial shot at this, just because of everyone else kind of in your way. You have to kind of shoot between them.
I'm going to go with Witch Bolt in the third.
Okay.
16, which mine is a 15. My AC is a 15.
Mm-hmm.
So... 22 damage.
22 damage on... Alright.
myself.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see what you're.
Take
I'm at
myself out.
62.
Take myself out.
So 22 damage.
Yeah. Because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Because George is in the way.
Liam, give me a roll. See what you got.
I'm done playing.
Oh, okay, fine. Whatevs.
I'm actually still playing.
This is actually going to be Martin's turn now,
I'm
then.
still playing.
Alright, then roll real quick.
Did my die.
We're just going to finish up this round and then be done.
That's fine.
Which is basically it for because this is just Martin's little turn to go now. Technically, you guys are only going to supposed to go 4 rounds with these guys, and then they were all going to disappear into the mirrors.
Who's Martin?
And then you guys would have had time. The sun comes out and they disappear.
Who's Martin?
Oh.
But the sun goes away and you disappear. But we didn't get to that point, so.
So it's just gonna be a battle for survival.
I take it we're bringing this to an end here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was Martin's turn, but I can pick it up with Martin on the next one, yeah. So.
I came in as you're gonna say, oh yeah, no, this is what was gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I was saying we only got through 1 round, and I figured after 4 rounds they were going to disappear, and I was like, we can get through 4 rounds. We
No.
only got through 1.
All right.
So yeah, we'll stop there.
Even though I'm probably gonna die. So all right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.